Repeat everything you said beforehand.
We're good.
Hey, look at that. We got sound because I forgot to turn it back up because I usually have the mixer right next to me and I slide it up when I see it. What do you mean there's no audio? We have audio. Keep up, Greg. Keep up. I don't even know what's what anymore. This seems like a low amount of chips.
Yeah, we're doing 5 5s and 10.
Same as we had before.
No, we have 10 10 as well.
Did we?
Yeah.
Did we?
But we used 2 cases.
That's right, yeah.
So
I was going to say, because I had like 40 and 40 and 80.
now we have sound. I think we're good to go. Can you hear me now? I'm typing this out so everyone that was on here typing could type with me. Can you hear me now? Yes, no, maybe so. Pop, so, pizza.
All right, so whites are a quarter. Reds are 50. Blues are 100. Greens are 500. Blacks are 1,000.
Yeah.
Greens 1,000.
Yeah, green's
Black
5. Green's 500.
Blues. There you go. 25, 50, 5, 1,000.
Oh my God. Every time we try to do one over here, I fuck this up.
Oh, yeah. That's Patrick.
What's my favorite?
That one.
Give me that card back.
I wanted that one, though.
Jay,
This is
Patrick.
mine. Patrick.
But I wanted that one.
Jay,
You can't have it.
Patrick.
That's much better dealing right there.
Yeah, fuck it.
Well, my dad does paint.
Hell yes.
Ante up.
We got an anti-pile going here.
23 is positive or negative?
No, it doesn't matter.
Yes.
You can be positive or negative.
But it has to be all green or all red.
Positive is better.
Yeah, positive is better.
Yeah.
If you have 23 negative, 23 positive will beat you.
Gotcha.
It's like the clubs of the deck.
But if you're the only one with 23 and you have 23 negative and somebody has 22 positive, you win.
Fair enough.
Oh, yeah, you're missing
All right, let's go. It's on you to bid.
Yep.
Bid whatever you want.
Better check.
All right.
I was going to say, damn.
Then the fucking.
I win already? Got a red one. I will throw my red in for this hand because it's going really well.
Fuck you guys. Great, you just got him demonetized.
Jay,
Hey, Chief, I would have been able to see
Patrick?
it from up there.
That's right, card bitch.
Damn! All right, so nobody answered me. I don't know if Tish can hear us. You should be able to hear us now. Mavericks in the background.
I was
on
behind
you?
the pole up there.
You can check them back fully.
Yeah. Say what you're doing. Say it out loud.
I'm putting
100.
2 in.
100.
100.
Call.
I raise. He's out.
Right. Where's this?
You calling? You shouldn't.
Okay.
You should not.
You good,
call.
Greg? Cool.
But I want you to call. Go ahead and call.
Yeah,
Just
I
call.
can see Greg's right there.
Greg, why the fuck aren't you here?
Yeah, I'll call.
Yeah. Well,
Right?
not all parties are perfect. Sorry.
This one. Yep. All 3?
Got 4.
Oh, I got 4.
No, that's his. That's his. These are
The
folded.
fold.
yeah.
Those are folded.
So-
He folded over here because he
Yeah.
did not have a good hand.
Now, if we were playing my way of Sabak, I would have fucking had it.
Oh, zeros?
Zeros.
Yeah.
Because every time y'all handed me a fucking card, it canceled out the other hand, or the other card I had.
That's what you did to me last hand.
No.
No. Your bet. Let's do this.
Better check.
Better check.
Well, tell her she can wait.
I'm into something. What are you into, Greg?
Spinning the ball.
Tell him you can wait.
Did you check?
Yeah.
Did you check?
Yep.
1,000. Ooh, we got callers.
Yeah, no.
Oh, you should have called, dude. You could have taken it. What? One more card, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, one more
Not a
card.
bad hand.
Cheating. I'm out.
Oh.
I'm here for moral support.
I'm happy. I win.
That's on you.
Oh, almost dropped the revolver.
That's 1,000.
Make it 3.
Mm.
2 more to you.
2,000 to call.
Oh, he calls. 23. 18,
It's negative 24.
26. Negative. You got to be 23. Can't go past it.
Over is bust.
26, 24, and is there no?
26. That's bust.
Jokes on you.
Let's
I don't know
say
how to
24. Yeah.
Joke's on you. I don't know how to play.
I had 22.
I had the 23. I had the 23 since the second. I
Let's
went.
take the
All
stockpile.
right, so
I had 22
Yeah, it's-
on the.
It's that blue-haired
I
weirdo
had
that
23.
usually working.
That's not Sadat,
Just
though.
talking about him over there.
I guess we're gonna put it that way.
Thought it was. So, anyways,
I'd put those chips on like the microphone or something. The microphone.
Yeah, I'll put them up.
blue hair. Did you,
ASMR.
oh, you don't see that. This Greg said, I'm into something. I'm taking a temperature.
Blue hair.
Wink, wink.
With a blue hat.
Then he says the blue-haired weirdo with the blue hat on.
So
Wink,
they can
wink.
see your hair.
It's like
Never, come on.
Thank you.
Oh, okay.
So,
I'm
right,
very happy I went out of that one.
let's talk about some cosplay while we're waiting on a deal.
Oh, yep. Hold on. You got to start this way.
Yeah.
Oh, so.
Do you
There.
play poker? No. You don't play cards at all, do you?
There.
Oh, okay.
Patrick. And me.
I play Madden.
Thanks, card
And
bitch.
you.
You're welcome.
Not me.
All right, so let's talk about one to me.
One.
I know it's hard
No,
all being in one
sorry.
line.
Yeah, we're in a line here, so we're not exactly in a circle jerk.
Yes.
Then to me,
And then Pat.
and then that card bitch.
You're right.
Right, there we go. All right, I got 0. I'm good. No, not zeros.
On you to bet.
125.
I'm gonna stab your mother.
She's already dead.
And this that's
Good. Go after my dad.
Good, dude, this just got violent. Wow.
Wow.
Okay, so let's talk about cosplay like I originally tried to do.
Oh, yeah,
instead
we're
of
trying to talk
stabbing
about
parents.
stuff.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Let's talk about
Jay,
something.
Patrick.
that's you.
There, I'm not the car bitch anymore.
So
All right.
there's 3 adult Star Wars costuming groups and 1 minor one. We have the 501st, which are the bad guys. We have the Rebel
Depending
Legion.
on which way you look at it.
Correct. From a certain point of view.
Right.
Oh,
We have the Rebel Legion, which are the good guys. You have the Mandalorian Mercs, which are the Boba Fett type characters. And then you have the Galactic Academy, which are kids under 18.
Which is any outfit.
Any outfit at all.
Yes. Don't steal my chips. I'm putting them right here. I got you on camera too. All right, so the 501st, which is the Republic Empire, the
550.
good guys, and then you have the Rebel Legion, which is bad guys because they're fighting the government, rebelling. Not all rebellions are good. I'm just saying.
Big Greg than you.
So the 501st and the Rebel Legion, which is you're a part of. Are you part of any of them?
No, it's just 501st.
Just 501st?
Yeah.
How about you?
attempting to join Mando Mercs.
And you are
Working on both.
working on both of them.
You already
2000.
approved in 501st.
Yeah, you already approved 501st.
Okay, so
You're 501st,
misunderstood question.
2000.
and then you're the cadet.
Yes.
And I am working on Mandalorian
Now,
merch.
for a normal Sabakian, this would be great because
You fold?
Yeah, if we were playing zeros, I had that all day.
This is normal sabak. This isn't the Han Solo sabak.
23.
Oh, I said the other Sabak.
Someone's got to shoot first.
The Carillion sabak.
Yeah, there you go.
but in order to get into
Thank
the
you kindly,
groups,
gentlemen.
it's the most difficult in the Mandalorian mercs, which is ironic because that is the most made up. Every outfit is your imagination, and they're the most strict with scrutinizing of what your imagination is supposed to be.
Right, yeah, I mean, they have specs that you have to follow, but it's ridiculous
And which is fine.
specifications
If
on
they
the
put
majority of
on
it to me.
guidelines and say this is what you have to do. As long as you do those, you should be fine.
Right.
And then
That's
you-
why I wish. Why is he putting a bunch of shit?
Oh, it's a hit show. Great day. Oh, is it the?
And then you have the 501st, which
Ready
are
up.
extremely strict, but not quite as strict as the Mandalorians. And then you have the Rebel Legion, which, as long as you don't do a face character, for example, Luke or Leia, then they're pretty relaxed on the approval.
Yeah, as long as it's within the
Correct.
Star Wars style.
But if you're going for a face character, it has to be exact,
Right.
which as it should be. Because really, we're doing this as Star Wars fans. We are showing the public that this is what the Star Wars characters are.
Right.
So when they see us, they should be thinking these are the people from the movies.
Well, yeah,
Theoretically.
to an extent. But, well, Greg, he's saying quit hating with laughing.
I mean, the Mandos.
How many times, Greg, did you have to send out pics and everything? How many times did you have to go through the approval
Okay.
process? How many times were you denied before you got approved?
And he raises.
Took them damn near about a year, didn't it?
Not quite that long, but it was about 6 or 7 submissions.
So he was denied 6 or 7 times.
And it was little things. It was, okay, you need to fix this. So
The
we
armor
fixed that,
gap or
and we would fix that. But none of us experienced or had to deal with the Mandalorian merc before, so we didn't know really some of the more
Five.
specifics of the costuming. For example, the
right.
gapping between the armors. When you watch YouTube videos, there's people in the Mandalorian mercs that show you videos on how to do stuff, and their gapping is way off. And we went off of that, and we were denied because the people who approved Greg's armor was different than the people who approved that person. So
it's
we
a
didn't
personal-
follow that person's imagination. We followed somebody else's imagination that approved somebody else's, and we found out that we had to find out what that person approving Greg's armor, what his imagination was, and we went with that.
So okay, it's perfect.
Yeah, so it's very, very frustrating. It's
Personal
very
preference.
subjective.
And
Don't look at me.
I'm sorry, I got to get up. We fucked up.
Oh
That
yeah.
happened.
Yeah, you.
Oh yeah, we
Yeah.
sure did.
So I will be back in just a moment.
Your bet.
Check.
Coming around. Y'all got a preference?
I'll bet.
Oh, but you-
Yeah. I bought it as soon as I came in.
I'll take what you got there.
Betting 100. Betting 100.
You should get them to sponsor.
Nice to meet you. I got this. Okay, take this to your dad.
Is it just you two still in?
Yep.
You doing this?
Oh, yeah.
And,
Check.
Check.
I have 17.
I got 18.
Yeah, that sucks.
Right.
That was my very last card.
Oh, yeah. My first 3 cards canceled out.
These were my first 3. 17. Then I got 9 on the positive side.
My first 3 cards was a 4 and then a -3 and
There was a slight drop somewhere. And I don't
some
know
like
what
copy and fucking 0.
So this part 2 of this YouTube video is going exact opposite of the first one because I was absolutely loaded in chips on that
That
one.
would have been alcohol abuse.
Be careful. There is.
That's in my favor.
Someone's shot glass, and I don't know who's it.
Okay, so pretty much we're all taking some Tullamore.
Tullamore Dew.
Yes.
You're welcome.
Fuck, I'm not even drunk and I can't speak English.
Yeah, welcome to my world.
I don't even speak another language. I have a hard time enough with English. All right, so
That's me trying to play GTA 5.
what? I can't keep up with Greg. He's just
Yeah.
put too much shit on there. Literally. Shit.
Very painful.
Hey, Greg, if you want to talk, get your butt over here.
Right. Join us. All right, so here's to all the troopers.
Chicago.
This is the way.
This is the way.
I like
Long live
pickles
the Empire.
in my pizza.
Oh,
Oh yeah, that warms the belly.
it does.
Look, it put hair in my chest.
Oh, that's nice. That wasn't there 15 minutes ago.
Hey, Greg, a belly button.
I was actually talking to him about this earlier. Before I met you, I was rubbing my belly hole on camera for this podcast. And when I come over and start hearing about it, I'm like, man, somebody else does it too. That's just, I always thought it was original.
No.
Because I was sitting there like, oh.
So you're the reason Patrick's leaving.
we can't have too many belly hole rubbing
We're getting
going
rid
on.
of one belly rubber.
Yeah.
Another one.
So, it's my deal. All right. So let's talk about the weirdest place that you've ever had to get dressed up at.
We had our local
We'll go around so we get them all.
Our local Darth Vader, his son had a birthday party at a local pizza place. And so he wanted us to come out and be the entertainment to surprise him. Because he absolutely loves us too. He's a Galactic Academy cadet. He is a First Order Stormtrooper, a Jawa, and Kylo Ren in the Galactic Academy.
Nice.
He was also. Wait, did you already say Stormtrooper?
Yes.
Yeah, the First Order
Oh.
Stormtrooper.
By the way, drink. You say or you have to drink. It's my rules, my podcast. Deal with it.
You got me fucked up last time.
Yes, it did.
So we show up and there's no place to dress
4 whites for a
in this
blue.
place. So the only place to dress was out back by the dumpster. So Greg and I had our
We know
first
the good one.
dumpster
We
change,
know the good one.
and it just so happened to be right next door to a local bar.
So you didn't
Which
go
has-
behind the dumpster. You were by the dumpster.
By the dumpster. I mean, it was really
Full
nowhere to
view
hide.
of everyone.
It was way out in the open.
Nice.
And of course, this was in the summer, so it was hot. It was like 90 degrees outside. Everybody that was out on the patio in the bar were watching us get dressed. So here's 2 heavily tattooed men getting half naked outside of a kid's pizza place right across from a bar.
By a kid's pizza place. So you got the bar people drinking, watching people get naked and dressed up in Star Wars, and then you got the kids' place watching the drunk.
Well, no, they were inside. They couldn't see us.
Okay.
We were definitely out of the
Okay, so there wasn't windows for the kids to see.
absolutely.
Okay.
No, we were out by the dumpster for that building. But it was a huge hit. The kids loved us. Eddie loved us. The
bar
people-
loved you.
The people that were there eating pizza loved us. We played the video games. There was a car racing one. I tried my hardest. I was in my clone trooper armor, which isn't very mobile.
It's very
It's very restricted, and I was able to get 3/4 of the way into this car machine. We got good pictures. I tried to get on the unicorn, the riding thing, and I couldn't get my leg over it. So
I like he's like the riding thing
that
with the
was an opportunity
unicorn.
missed.
Do not picture the unicorn pouring up in the middle while he rides, and he was trying to get on the saddle.
Then we got pictures of Greg beating me in a game, so I put my blasters on him. We got good pictures of that.
Nice,
It was-
nice.
Yeah, that was a pretty fun. That was our worst and one of our most fun troops. But in order of getting changing, that was probably our worst.
No, I think the rain one was our worst. When we were
Well,
trying to
that didn't happen.
Yeah.
Who you're hearing is Tish's wife, Gigi. She's
Yeah,
awesome.
we had a troop where
She's-
it was a Halloween troop. We were supposed to troop up to support the battered wives. It's called Safe Haven.
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah.
we got about 3/4. Well, Patrick and Hunter were already dressed.
Yeah.
I was about half dressed, and it just started pouring on us. We even brought a tent so that I could get dressed, and the rain was coming through there, blowing the tarp
It was raining
over.
sideways?
It was so horrible.
And I was there as well.
And my armor just got wet, and I said, we're calling this. We're done. People that were out there doing this stuff, they evacuated. They escaped. They weren't having it. So if we would have even gone through with it, nobody would have been there to appreciate it. So
Right. Did you?
We call it.
Were you there as your
Yes, I
Mandalorian?
was there as my Mandalorian.
Okay.
I was fully dressed, but I did get a little bit wet.
A little bit.
That was
Yeah.
pretty horrible.
I got like
Yeah, pretty good.
this half of my side.
100 to you.
I think the worst one I've had to do was the parking lot change for the Veteran Day Parade in the bank. Wow.
That was cold.
It was freezing. So not only did we have the band kids looking at us, it was cold out. So
it was a good thing you looked like a toddler getting dressed.
Yeah.
Yeah. So okay.
a little.
How cold? I mean, how cold was it?
I was trying to impress the band moms, and the temperature just wasn't there for us.
It was in the low 40s.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you're not in the South, because we're in Georgia,
Even in the north, the low 40s is cold.
Yeah.
In November,
Is- no.
it's cold.
Yes.
40s is not that bad up north
In November it is. You're not
for
used to it yet.
Michiganders.
You're not used to it yet. You haven't had that first smack in the face of cold. Now see, I'm from Minnesota.
No, it dropped down to 34 in Florida though. First year I was down
it
there,
is cold down
and I was
there.
like, "Holy shit, it's actually cold." I don't
I
have.
mean, I'm from Minnesota. 40 is cold. I hate 40. 40 anything
well-
below 60, I'm cold.
Okay, my first year, the 34 degrees, I was like, okay, this is really cold. But I was wearing a hoodie when it was like 50 degrees. I was a hoodie weather. 60 degrees, I'm sweating my balls off because I'm a fat guy. Next year, 60-degree temperature, I'm putting on my hunting jacket that I wore up north when 32-degree weather. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I lost my insulation fat. Now I just got fat.
It's a different
So-
cold out here, too. It really is.
Yeah.
It is a different cold.
Oh, yeah.
That's 200 to you.
Yes.
Prior to going.
Yeah, because
After the dump's done, and go weather, and
Which I don't think it was pointed out.
Undersuits. I think Greg and I showed up in our underwear.
They had to strip down to their underwear.
Get into our undersuits.
Yes. I was going to say, well, you got to point that out because they had on Star Wars underwear,
Yes.
nothing else to get on the undersuits.
Oh yeah, we were stripped down to our underwears in this bank parking lot.
Yeah.
But that's normal for us. Our group is
Yeah.
doing
Well, yeah.
justice.
I mean, that's one thing you said is like everybody gets in a room. You've got Gigi in there. You got, Greg's old lady, Loretta. I wanted to call her Lorraine for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe because I watched Back to the Future. But anyways, we got stuck in the gym on base for like 3 hours during a storm.
Yeah, the 4th of
So,
July.
I mean,
I remember
everybody
that one.
strips down to their skivvies. No embarrassment. It just happens.
Right.
Like that one time you were telling me about that girl,
No, I
the
don't
lady
think I was with you.
stormtrooper. She's like, hey, will you button my taint strap?
Yes.
Well, you had to stick your hands between her legs to do it. It's not like you were like copping a feel, but it was just,
It's normal.
It's
in our
normal.
group. That's normal.
yeah.
We're all brothers and sisters.
He was
And
caught
you
in
have
the
to
field.
see us like that.
30-40 is perfect for me, and I have so much gear I have to wear that's just jet black.
I was going to say,
Like
yeah.
layers.
You're a furnace.
Yeah,
You have about 10 layers on yours.
Yeah, there's let's see, you've got like the Under Armour, top and bottom.
Will you grab me another one,
There's
please?
I
ain't throwing it.
okay. There's about a 10-15 pound
200 to
skirt
you.
that goes over that. It's
I fold.
There's two
Another 100.
100
sleeve tops that go on. A belt
Drink.
over that. How much?
Drink. You said,
Like you just did?
You just
I'm waiting for a beer.
he said he wanted to
Oh.
Come on, Fox guy.
I forgot the one before the fly.
You gonna
Over
do a deal?
All right, it's just us three.
Is it this?
Over.
No,
No.
PBR.
half blue ribbon.
It's the white can with the blue ribbon on it for number 1.
Over the 2 sleeved, I have a cape that goes over as well with a hood, and then 3 tops to my mask.
Yeah,
How
Get your
much?
shit in
Your
my
mask is
way.
no joke.
How much?
For the drinks, man.
I threw a black.
Thank you.
Okay, just
And
black.
it's not a fox. It's a
$1,000.
The
And-
greens
and
were
for-
mine.
For all of us, we can put fans in our helmets. For Colton's, it is form-fitting to his face and literally
Everyone go.
fabric with a small plastic face-fitting piece
I was
that
gonna
goes over. So
say-
he cannot put a fan. There's absolutely no way.
When I first met you, I mean, you had on your Darth outfit, and
Dark Nihilus.
I was trying to remember.
I know.
I would have said
I'm
it,
here
but
for you. I'm here for you.
anyways, you had on the Dark Nihilus outfit, and you actually had a mask under a mask.
Yeah, so the face mask gets held on.
Basically,
by
like
the other
baklava.
mask.
Yeah, drink twice because you said one earlier, and I was going to say something.
I can't.
They're still playing.
Oh,
The hand that you folded
my
on
bad.
is still
Thanks,
going
Chief.
on.
Got it.
And I think that's it, right?
We got a bet again.
So yeah,
Yep,
this
that's it.
Orlando fan.
the 4th of July. It was. Were you there, Patrick?
2000.
4th of July one. We got
Stormed
in?
2000.
No, I wasn't there for
So
that
I
one.
think it was me. Greg, and Maverick,
Yeah.
and there was lightning. 4th of July, so everybody had to evacuate into the
I'll talk
gym.
shits and gigs.
They're already in the gym.
What you got,
Roll them
Matt?
out. Roll them out.
So we could have
22.
either left, or we could have gone to the gym and hope, when the thunderstorm passes, we could go back out. Well, that thunderstorm kept going.
22.
It kept going, and we were stuck in that gym forever, and they wouldn't let us leave
Split pot.
Is there a reason for not being able to leave?
because
We were in lightning in
we
5.
were locked out. It was lightning within 5. We couldn't leave. Now I can see them telling the military people they can't leave, but
Civilians?
we found out that even civilians they wouldn't let us leave.
That's not even
Yeah.
origins.
I mean, you can do, actually, you know what? Give me,
Here, take one of my whites. Give it to him.
do 2 whites.
What's lightning 5?
Yeah, oh, if you
Yeah.
just one.
Lightning within 5 is
There you go.
within the Moody, the central point of the Moody airfield, 5 miles, so a 5-mile radius. If there is lightning, the base closes down. You cannot be outside. You can't do anything. There's absolutely no movement outside
I have to tinkle. We got still
Okay,
got 8
for-
more 3 hours.
for safety.
So it's 1, 2, 3.
As a meteorologist, I know
We
that
got one more
lightning.
person.
Did you understand? Lightning can strike you. Basically, if you can hear thunder, you can get struck by lightning.
I'll be back.
Okay.
The rule is
So I'm going to take mine out and deal with everybody else.
15 to 25
I
miles.
was gonna wait because I had to go pee too.
All right, well.
You can get struck by lightning.
And lightning can produce up to like.
You don't have to get up for me. I know I'm the host with the most balls, but you don't have to get up for me.
So the lightning within 5 is just a safety thing, saying that you could get struck by lightning. That they are not accepting the risk of us going out there. Now, like I said, military people they can order you. You cannot go out. They have to follow that order. Civilians, retirees, we don't fall under the Uniform Code of Military Justice, so we could leave. They could shoot us, kill us. They could get in trouble and find that we were absolutely within our rights and innocent. However, we'd be dead. So
That's the point.
it's not worth that fight.
Right.
So you just listen to them. They're not really that bright.
No,
They're one step up from joining the Marines, so they go into security forces.
They licked the crayons. They don't eat them.
I'm just kidding. It's not that bad. I love them all.
People walk around outside. Okay, that was my point. There was food trucks outside. The guys had just got done. They were usually after we get done with doing our lunch, or they were all over the time.
Yeah.
So they were all hungry and they were thirsty. They weren't letting anybody eat or drink in the gym. If you were in the gym, you couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
So I'm
I
sitting
remember
there,
that.
That was
I was there.
you know,
I was there. Yeah.
so that you're going to bring food in here, order and water in here for people to eat and drink, or you're going to let us leave. Either way, this is going to happen.
I try tried to tell them I'm a retired meteorologist that it is my job to walk out into storms, and they weren't buying it. Which it was absolutely true. However, we were stuck.
4 storms ago.
I was there. I do remember being there.
Yeah.
The concert wasn't even that great either.
Yeah.
Who? All right.
For one.
Somebody here has Greg's number.
Not easy.
I said somebody. I don't know who, but
Actually, I think I do have Greg's number.
I got everybody on Facebook.
I have him on Messenger.
I think I do have his number.
We can pull them up with Facebook. Either
I
way,
will have Greg's number.
we do have I have a phone for tattoo.
Yeah, I got him.
with the number. So, give me a second. I'll let you pull that one and turn this on.
Hi.
Yeah, this isn't like I normally would with my computer, my desktop, because I could actually put up a screen saying taking a break. But since I can't do that, since I'm doing this right off of YouTube, I gotta figure out other ways to do this. So, Greg.
Where's the poster board?
Oh, that's what I was going to put a sheet of paper that says taking a break on there so when we all get up and go away and just turn the mic down.
There you go.
Yes. All right, hold on a second. Maverick told a security guard at the mall to fuck off and we almost got arrested. Oh my God, Maverick, come over this way. I wanted Gigi, come on over because you're a handler as well. Actually,
wanted me to write down.
yes, but I have something that concerns you that was Greg posted, so I want you to come over to defend yourself on this.
We
Or
need to
speak
confirm or
about it.
deny.
So, Greg just posted on YouTube. It says Maverick told a security guard at the mall to fuck off, and we almost got arrested.
No, I did not say that.
Wait.
Now hold up.
I've heard this story several times from Gigi and Maverick and all that. So, tell us about the time at the mall with the problem you had with that security guard that was giving you guys shit.
Now, first of all, I didn't say fuck off. I said I'm 13. And this guy was like, oh, dude, if you're so-and-so, I'll throw you up in juvie and stuff.
Yeah, he's tall for his age, by the way. He's 14.
How old are you? 14. I'm 14 now, yeah.
So this was a year ago. He's 14 years old. He's a kid. That's why he's a kid of that. He's under 18. So.
And I know Greg's going to probably want to try and take these off of my head.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, I got to show this because it's got, swear words in it for some reason. Oh, yeah. Actually, like nobody on my. Anyways, tell the story about at the mall with what you were hired to do and what you were doing when the security guard was being a douchebag and all that stuff.
Okay.
We were hired from Small Cakes, which is a little cupcake store around here, to help raise business for like their parties that they do and stuff like that. And when it came to it, she was giving me a little cupcake,
Pastry cups.
to go give out, and if they brought them back to the store, they get a discount on a cupcake. We're walking the mall, and the little mall cop, he comes up and says, "You guys can't
wear masks.
You can't wear masks in the building." And with the guys can't take off their masks because they're in public and they're on the clock, basically. I told him, I said, "Hey, you can talk to me. I can handle it for you. We're here for Small Cakes. I got all my paperwork." And he was like, "I want them to take off their mask." And of course, Greg and Darth Vader were giving them a hard time. Yeah, they were saying some things that probably
Goddamn
shouldn't have been
motorcycle
said.
gangs.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. You stay in character when you're doing
Yeah.
things for a business that's paying you or requesting you to do stuff.
Yeah.
You stay in character
Yeah,
all the time.
they
You don't
have to
remove
stay
your
in
helmet
character.
because that ruins
That's
the
what they
whole
do, yeah.
illusion.
And
that's
I
what they
was
do.
kind of wanting to take off my helmet because
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we have chewed at the mall a couple times prior to this event, so they already had the paperwork on file. This guy was just being
A dick.
an ass. So when it came to
It's a mall security guard.
You should be drinking so fucking much.
that one and me.
They even called the state police, like the actual police.
City,
Right, no.
city cops.
The
But
city cops.
Greg, I don't mean to interrupt, but
no.
Greg says it was all Maverick's fault, the whole thing.
And the one thing I
It's
have,
Greg's fault.
No, hold
He's
on.
messing with you. He's
so
messing
no,
with
the
you.
one thing I have to respond to that is this.
Oh.
Nice
What you do?
The 14-year-old just flipped the bird.
Damn.
Wasn't Greg the one that was giving me a hard time at the lock-in
Yes.
too?
Yes.
Greg gives it. Greg
Sounds
gives,
like everything's coming
gives you a
back
hard
around
time
to
all
Greg.
the time.
Greg,
Hey, you know what? When we went,
I mean, it makes sense.
right, when we went to InfinityCon for my first ever con, with you guys, I was I want to keep calling myself a panhandler, but a handler.
Infinity Con.
Yeah, but it was, he made the comment of all of us walking in, because I mean, obviously, look at us. You look kind of normal. Then there's me, and then there's Greg. It does look like he's in a punk
Did we
rock
film it
band. He
already?
said there's a Swedish rock
death
band.
metal.
There's, yeah, Swedish death metal. You expect him to be doing all the crazy shit.
Hey, I'm just gonna pull white
Yeah,
for you
he does
because
sometimes.
Yeah.
He does sometimes.
I'm trying not to shit on myself, so give me a minute.
and the bet's currently 1 white.
You talk about the worst places to get dressed. First
I
time
got diarrhea bad. I don't know why.
was Dragon Con back in
It was me yesterday after
He
tacos.
said it all.
2016. Rode up there with some friends who I had met the day before. They were family friends. We get in front of the hotel. So we get right down the road from the hotel beside a McDonald's. They say, "Hey, we're going to the apartment. Go ahead and get dressed." So I jumped out, ran to the McDonald's with my bag, got dressed. Didn't think about the fact that most people in there probably didn't know what was going on.
That's
It was
one.
dressed
One
like a
white.
spy,
Mm-hmm.
guns up, turtleneck sweater in 80-degree weather,
That was Auntie, right?
and everyone
No,
looked at me
no,
like I
that
was
was
in
bad.
that place.
Because you're the only
Fuck it.
costume that if you don't recognize it being a
That's
Star Wars
everyone.
costume, they would seriously think that
That's
you were
everyone.
coming out.
I-
with
Is
that.
everyone?
Yeah, and Greg, you were not innocent.
Yeah, Maverick was the one with the potty mouth. I was innocent.
No, you were not.
I see where this is going, Greg.
You were not.
Speaking of,
Greg's just sitting there stirring the shit pot, and I like it. No way, I'm being standard.
No. You're the one
Speaking of
who's
Dragon
standarding
Con.
me.
I went up there with Megan. So this was Megan's first Dragon Con.
Oh,
We parked way outside of Dragon Con. outside of
1,000.
the-
Okay.
I'm gonna go grab my mask.
We parked way outside of the area.
Drink.
Yeah.
you said, and I'm gonna drink with
I
you.
always say that.
I know.
I'll call.
That's part of my
Nobody
language.
believes
That's,
standard. Yeah, I know, but on this show is.
so
Why aren't you drinking with us? Because you said that you were 5 times, 6 times.
we park in the Renaissance Fair parking lot. It's a museum parking lot. We had to walk through the bad part of town to get to Dragon Con. Here, I'm in my Royal Guard outfit. Megan is not dressed up. She's got the camera duty that day. And we're going through, and I told her, I said, all right, if something happens, I am going to fight them off the best I can.
In
You
his
need to
Royal Guard
run.
outfit. That one that's
You run.
in the room.
I'm going to fight them off. You
That's
get the
pretty
cops,
bad.
and
Oh,
you have
shit.
them come to our area. I'm probably not going to survive, but you will. And that was scary. And walking by, however, it was like I said, it was the bad part of town. It was very sketchy. It was movie. And these people getting up, walking towards us, giving us this look, and they're like, "Can I get a picture?" So even the bad parts of town, Star Wars brings the best out of everybody.
Well, that's awesome. I mean, you
And
got. I mean,
instead of killing us, they took a picture. It was
we're gonna shoot you, but with our camera.
yes. Normally, any other time if we saw you here, we would kill you, gut you, rob you. But today, you are awesome.
That's fucking
I
awesome.
grew up loving you. I want your picture. So, being in a Star Wars costume, same me. Now, if I would have been probably a Star Trek outfit, we'd be dead. If I were in my red,
Yeah, that'd be the wrong
red
neighborhood to be in a
Star
Star
Trek
Trek outfit.
outfit?
You should have worn a red Star Trek
Yeah.
outfit.
Yeah.
But no,
So-
that was pretty awesome. That was one of my most scary troops, and it turned out to be really memorial. I mean,
One of the better
it
troops,
was. It gave me hope for humanity because, like I said, it was scary. It really was.
Nice.
The,
That's on you.
You need to go get on your onesie, onesie, right?
You're before last.
Whatever, undersuit.
Under
Onesie, undersuit. Get that on so we can do that next.
Friends.
We're gonna take a break
Around.
here in a minute.
we were.
So,
dressing
about
as-
15 minutes.
something
that
Go, yeah, go do that.
600.
Go do that.
I was
Go take a
Spider-Man.
break.
600?
Was our
600.
Who bet that?
Me.
Well, he decided during the day he was dressed as Matt Murdock.
Okay.
Red glasses.
You're 1,000. He's got
1,000.
23. I just have to beat him with the 23 number.
So
Who get 23?
we also made the mistake of.
Hey, you know he's got
hotel that wasn't
23.
The best part of town.
Because
We're
he's
walking to the
betting
bad
high.
part. All these people are walking down and they keep.
He's
One
betting
hour.
high because he knows he can
adding
outbet
to it,
us.
Because I was dressed up as Spider-Man. The other guy.
Well, then, if that's the case,
Well, maybe they just think that we're weird.
all right, who's all
So
still
somebody's
in?
walking on their phone. they
That's
look up,
everyone.
sees
Everyone?
our friend
All right, let's
in
do
the
this.
middle of us. Like, oh, I'm so sorry.
At least you got
And
one more
walking
card still.
around us.
Yep. No,
Everyone thought he was
There's
actually
paper on my
blind.
computer, guys.
Yeah, let's deal.
So they went out their
Give me the
window.
right fucking card. You want to give me a card?
Yeah.
I did.
Because he had
I
his
gave
I didn't get a card.
tapping around.
Oh,
his
he's
ear.
still a card. He's out. Are you out?
I'm out.
I
So,
have a whole
thank
book
you.
there, Maverick.
He's in. He's still.
Right
Oh,
there on
he's
my
still in.
computer.
I'm still in.
Yes. Well, you can open it up and there's a whole book.
I'll check. There's enough in the pot.
Yeah, we do a lot of the back to school events. Help give the books. We'll hand out books to. You know how they do back to school for the neighborhoods where they get their school supplies and stuff like that.
For
I got dealt.
Well,
for
we've done
underprivileged kids,
underprivileged kids.
families that can't afford to buy
Oh,
school.
okay, yeah.
We've done a couple of those.
I'm from the north, so what you say down here in the south is different. Like you guys go to DMV up north where I'm at, we go to Secretary of State.
And
But
Minnesota's
don't-
DMV.
Don't
Right.
Maybe
forget
it's Michigan.
Michigan's fucked up.
Do you check or you bet?
With all
Um,
the kids that
give
can't
me a
afford
second.
school supplies, we'll get the school supplies together and hand them out when they come through the line. They've had us stand and hand them out, and that makes it a little bit. We've done ballet studios, dance studios.
5,000.
I got that one on the bars. And Greg's on the rings.
Are these 500?
I got them on the
Yeah.
ballet.
welcome to Kevin Costner's Costco.
They're 1,000 black.
I got them. You know the ballet, they do the little PAs.
Yeah,
I got all
5,000.
of them, like in a little ballet.
You would have to go all in.
Yeah.
Have they talked about how much money we raised for the
I don't have
for the
23. I
501st
can't.
and the
No, actually, yeah, no, that's something we need to bring up,
Greg
which
Waltz.
we'll do. When we come back from a break. 'cause-
I call.
Who called?
He did.
You did? You're the only one?
Yeah.
Well, no, and the three of us
Oh,
are in.
Oh, the three of us?
It's all three.
Well, unless you got 23, you lose.
I'll just show the cards I was dealt.
That's 23
Fuck
with 3
you.
cards.
Fucking, I thought I was doing good with
You got 23 with more
22.
cards.
Wait a minute.
You got 23 with 4 cards. You win.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. 18, 23, 29. That don't work out. 29, 35 minus 9. I got fucking 6 cards with 23. Fucking A. Don't add it up. I'm right. Just trust me.
Well, I got the same thing.
I know. I
too,
actually
so
think I
that-
am.
Those canceled.
Please cancel this out.
That's
It's got
12.
14.
That's 21.
Grade this back.
12, 21, 26.
Change it.
And that's going to be.
No, 26 plus 9.
Yeah.
Mine is 9. It's still 26.
All right. Well, I got 23 with 3 cards. Son of a bitch.
I'm green.
That's the negative side, though.
I had fucking 22.
It's a loss.
You lost the Falcon.
Yeah. He knew he had it because he had the positive.
That's why I was dealt.
Somebody pull a fucking Han on his ass and just go ahead and shoot him.
So
The cards are mixed now. I won.
I'm the only one who brought blasters. This
Yeah, but I'm not Greedo.
I'm at my home. I have lots of blasters.
All right, so we're going to take a quick 10, 15-minute break and find out if Greg wants to join us on air through via phone. So
hang in
we'll
there,
be
baby.
back. I'm going to mute us. You can't hear nothing, but you're not going to you'll be able to see everything. Just love on Baby Yoda or something.
We're just gonna test this.
That's what we're going to do.
As we are coming back.
No, it's not perfect.
we're back. Greg, somebody's texted you. You should respond so we know.
Texted him. We'll
Right
see.
now, we're going to turn the camera here in just a few minutes, less than a minute, and show you how it goes to actually put on the cosplay armor for a stormtrooper. So I hope you enjoyed that part at least, because I don't even know how long we've been. Oh, we've been in this for an hour. That's actually not too bad. Playing cards and talking shit.
Going faster?
I know we got a lot of stuff to do and to go through, so we might not get it all in this episode. We'll have to do it again. Patrick here is in the military and will be leaving us, going to a really shitty state that I don't like, but I hope it goes good for you.
Oh, it's pronounced Missouri, by the way.
Yeah, it's really when I traveled around doing Wi-Fi, Missouri was the worst state of all of them. And I'm talking, I've been to Arkansas, and they got so many dry counties there, it's ridiculous.
Oh.
I have so many memberships at different bars and restaurants so I could drink in Arkansas, and I still hate Missouri.
Yeah.
I hope that city's not dry.
Which one you go to?
Warrensburg.
I'll text my family
I'm
out
not
there.
been to
I'll
that
get you
one.
an answer.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll find out.
All right, so are you ready?
Yes, I just took off the blue shirt.
All right, go stand over there. I'm going to have Colton, our blue hat guy.
Is pronounced daddy.
No. No.
He's going to turn our camera right now to face them. Go ahead and turn it. Just yet turn. Yep, a little more. Okay, that's good. So what you see in the background there is not only my armor, but his armor and the armorer's setup that he uses when he does crafty armor and
Where
different
all the
things.
magic is made.
Yes. This is where the magic happens, as they would say on MTV Cribs. So let's go ahead and go start. Let's start with where we got to start
So
with.
This is where everything starts, is the undersuit. Everyone starts
The
with
onesie.
undersuit.
It's a onesie.
No.
It's pretty much almost like a Blue Man Group, just black.
Black Man Group.
I like to use
Black and
suspenders.
Wait,
for
sorry,
a
we're on
lot of-
YouTube. I can't say that.
Putting your armor on.
Yeah, yeah.
A lot of people, sorry, please. A lot of people will wear a belt and have the armor suspended on that belt. I like to actually put the suspenders on the armor and then put everything around that.
I get this. It's just for there.
Fuck shit.
This thing.
So we start with the thighs,
These are just
And next is
extra,
the
just in
shoes.
case somebody talks low.
which are very
Last time.
Oh, Greg said, you guys have fun. I will be at the next one. Got a dip. Ran away before we could call him. And I said the U word.
Well, I mean, I don't have to hear any of his comments at least anymore. It's not going to be flooded with his comments.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there's a good part
And
of
the
that.
next are the shins.
All right, we need, hold on a second. We can't see that. So we need to, just the camera itself.
Back there.
You should be able to tip it down a little more. No, just the top by the camera. Dip it, dip it. A little more.
Right there.
There you go. All right, so we put his boots on, then the shins.
Yep, and like you could do 360 if you want me to.
Not yet. Not yet. We're still working on the front. All right, here comes the chest.
I put the chest, the abs, the cod, the back, the kidney, and the butt
ass.
plate, all as one piece.
Which definitely makes it a lot easier than having to do 6 different pieces. Careful.
Yeah, give me. Oh, I forgot to put. You forgot to put
Yeah,
that.
it's next to you.
Yep.
Put that on before. All right, we're not gonna worry about
Yeah,
that.
that's not what I got since you already got it. Next
I-
time,
I
have
would mess
some
that up.
more.
The neck seal, which is what will cover the neck.
I believe it's in my room.
It's pretty much like a turtleneck, just a top piece like a priest would wear with his
Yeah.
white collared stuff.
And this
Before the altar boy comes by.
Yeah. But I got a joke
I
for
have a
that.
snap system.
Yeah?
with
Yeah,
all of
I'll
them.
wait on
There's
it, though.
Snaps for everything.
Too young of ears to hear this one.
Yeah.
That's what they're there for.
I feel like C-3PO being assembled.
That's good. Then
No,
it's putting you in the
I can't
Star
move.
Wars mood.
I know, because I can't move.
Yeah.
is basically what a hand.
And I got jabbed in the neck.
The what?
by my own
What was
arm.
it?
This is what a handler would do.
A handler, which is what Gigi does when she goes to the troops with everybody.
And then what we talked about earlier with the tank piece, that's this right here.
Yep.
Down there.
As he pulls the little black thing in between his legs. Don't wiggle too much. That'll hurt if he hits it wrong.
Yeah, he might pinch
It's not
something.
back, it does hurt.
And then
Yes.
if they give you a hard time like this,
Just don't snap it.
and they wiggle and laugh and make fun of you, don't snap it.
Surprisingly, that didn't hurt.
If you've never been snapped with a button before,
It's not pleasant.
yeah.
Can we change the name of this podcast to Snap in the
That will be our tag to it.
There's snaps.
It didn't hurt as
All
much.
right, hey, we need to raise it up just a little bit, just a
Just like an
smidgen.
inch.
This is the right one. This is my
Right?
right
Yeah, good. A little more.
Now, dude,
Okay, look from the snap.
hit you with the tank snap. And it did not
Right
hurt.
there.
Yep. That'll work.
Hear the snap?
And if you got the right builder, it makes it easier to be a handler. Because,
Oh yeah.
some of the snaps are in weird places on these suits, depending on who made it.
A lot of times people will look at YouTube videos and they follow the same steps to build. What I do is I look at YouTube videos and I see what the positives and the negatives for everything are, and I make my own. And I take the positives and negatives from all of them.
And there is
Right.
a negative, you don't get to move as much.
Well, this is also, he is a cadet, but this outfit here
Oh, hello,
is
there's a
approvable.
picture there.
for the 501st. So this is something that would be approved to be a complete member and not just a kid saying, okay, I threw on a $10 Walmart
I
costume.
threw on my Party City costume.
Yeah, and joined it.
Will you
Man.
quit? There's no peanut butter right there now. Huh?
Chewbacca's mom's a whore.
I don't like peanut butter.
Will you quit
whatsoever.
sniffing down there? There's nothing there for you.
Say, take a fucking shower then.
Right?
All right, go.
He just
Go.
went for his lady friends too.
Yeah. This is the most action you've gotten since you've been here.
Since been here, yeah.
That's what I said here. I've heard the stories about not here.
The stories about not here are fantastic.
Take the elastic from there and have it just go across here. So
I find that
all.
I find that uncomfortable.
That way, then there's no Velcro in there. So the only attachment is that elastic.
And that would be.
I would say probably 3/4 of the 501st people do that. What I do is I put
That's actually pretty
Velcro
good.
on both sides.
That's pretty good
and
armor.
elastic that
Yeah.
goes over the wrist. And
I
that
like
way
the
the
color concept on
Velcro
it.
holds it in place.
Really nice.
And if the Velcro happens to give, if somebody comes up and pulls that, this elastic will hold that. It'll hold it in place so it won't fall off.
Which does happen when you're in a crowd. Those ones, they seem to get knocked off very easy.
Well, yeah, because they get taken off.
Well,
And now for Maverick to get approved with the 501st, once he turns 18, we can, as long as he doesn't grow too much more, he can grow up, he just can't grow out too much.
Right.
As long as I don't hit the mark sign.
I have built this to have a little bit of give, so he can grow that
A little
much
bit.
on each side, and he's got a whole lot of belt here. But in order for him to get approved with the 501st, he's gonna need a thermal detonator on the back. He's gonna need a holster to hang off of here. And then I took a Black Series helmet and painted it. So in order for him to get approved with 501st, we'll actually have to use the helmet that came with this kit. I'll have to make it, paint it, do all that, and he'll get approved. But as
What's
far
wrong with the Black Series helmet as being
as the Black
not
Series helmet,
approvable? What's the difference?
So the actual helmet that should be for this, it's wonky. It's asymmetrical. It kind of shifts to this side, and there's different parts of it are not symmetrical.
Right, right.
So there's
There's a
that,
handler or
and then you can hear that they're
Yeah.
indented. So this is a Rogue One helmet. So if you're doing a Rogue One Stormtrooper, this is exactly what you'd use.
Right, right.
So this on this outfit, it's either painted or stickers. that go on.
Okay, so it's not actually 3D. It's
And then this here,
2D.
the ears are different. It has to have the 3 knobs on here, and this is actually like I said, the Black Series, so it's the voice changer,
Right.
and
Which doesn't work.
Well, if you can see, he's got a USB cable hanging down. That is for the fans that are built
Yeah.
inside, that he put inside of it to keep the head cool. Because this stuff is not actually, it's warm to wear. And after you've been wearing it for a while, will be sweating your balls off. So,
and this is the other here on the fingers. Everything is dense into it. For the helmet that he would need for the 501st would be just stickers or paint.
okay.
So it'd be all smooth. And
Okay.
I was gonna say something.
And this, as you saw here, this hooks into a battery there's fans sitting right here on the inside that point up into his face and his visors, so that one, it keeps you cool, and it keeps the visor clear.
Right. Oh yeah, because it's like wearing goggles, but breathing into it and getting the whole heat up.
Other side.
So
There we go.
does this?
So you think you could shoot out of that?
This?
Do what?
You think you could shoot out of that?
Shoot out of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could hit some shit.
Can't confirm on that.
I wanted to turn it so it lighted up a little bit more. So, okay, yeah, that's a better picture. And now, had he been wearing his neck piece, the turtleneck piece, the neck seal, you wouldn't see his neck or anything else. But that is
Is that a droid?
what armor? That's a what?
And
Droid
this
blaster.
character
A
is
droid,
called-
yeah, it's a droid blaster.
This character is called the Nova Trooper. They're the special forces of the Stormtroopers. They all have very specific weapons that they use for their job. Fortunately, being a Galactic Academy cadet, he likes the droid blaster from Attack of the Clones. Makes noise, lights up, and it looks cool. So he can use this. Now, to get approved in the 501st, he has to use the regular.
Right. There's certain altercations that there are certain things that he has to have in order for it to be considered what it is. But as a cadet, he gets away with everything.
Yes.
So unlike Mandalorian mercs, where they would probably cry and throw a fit.
But unfortunately,
They probably approve that.
unfortunately for him, now, unfortunately, we've got one more thing.
You understood it.
Sadly, you're not wrong.
Unfortunately, here, put this, you're all right on.
It just all depends on the imagination of who your approver is
Now,
for the
Maverick-
Mandalorian merch.
Not only is he a Galactic Academy cadet and a minor, he also is autistic.
He draws very well.
So, I made this for him.
Wait, what'd you say?
Now,
You get it finally. Okay, there we go.
I should know his coming. What'd you say?
unfortunately for Maverick, he is so big, he is as big as a small adult. So,
Small.
when people see him, they don't know
Yeah, you don't know who's under. You got to be careful because you
that he
got
is
a
a little
father.
kid.
A father that builds himself is going to have better armor on his kid than another person that.
What they see is an adult in a stormtrooper armor, and they're going to expect him to act like an adult.
Hence why when Greg and them were all at the mall and he was telling the security guard to fuck off.
Yes.
No, no, this is what I do.
And they're talking to you, just say something, Maverick. Just say hi or something.
About
In a crowd or something, it's with the fans going and everything, you really can't hear what they're saying. So the cops misunderstand what they were saying because of the mask and
Mine
the
doesn't-
music and stuff like
my
that.
man doesn't have a fan.
Okay.
No, but you also sound like a deeper voice.
Yes.
Yes, you have
With
a
your
very
helmet
deep
on.
voice for a 14-year-old.
Doesn't help the Maverick told him to fuck off either.
Your voice goes down a couple octaves.
Yes.
You put it, or it goes up a couple octaves. When you put the helmet on, you
So
have
what-
that echo back. It
What
sounds
people
deeper.
see when Maverick is wearing this is an adult, and they are going to treat him like an adult.
Right.
And as much as I tell him, once he has his armor on, he needs to act differently, he doesn't act differently.
He's him.
Yeah, he's Maverick. He's a 14-year-old. He's an autistic boy, and he will act like Maverick.
Yeah.
With fans, like they said, all we hear is
And that's why he gets away with fuck off.
Yes.
no, that's
Sometimes.
My Mandalorian does not have a fan, so.
Not yet.
Your Mandalorian is also foam.
I don't have a fan in my helmet, but I'm working on it. So, all right, are we ready to take him out of this?
Unsuit is exactly the opposite.
Let's take him out, and then we'll go back to our game.
Yes.
Look at this blue hair motherfucker over there looking like he's bored.
Is Zoe over there? Is Zoe?
We should start
The
throwing
technology is
stuff
a
at
little
him.
easier because you can take pieces off.
I got a glass shot glass.
I've got a thick glass shot glass.
I got a metal one.
Taking all the guys
All
out
right.
of their armor.
3, 2, 1. Why are you molesting that dog? That dog has been in that position for way too long.
No, he's not molesting the dog. Do not say that.
See, Caleb and see.
Not something that we
And that's example. Maverick is Maverick.
Yes.
Maverick likes to talk, though.
Yes.
It's not a bad thing, but it
So is
can.
Greg, so.
Well, yeah.
I go.
Yeah, but Greg's also approved by Mando Mercs.
Yeah. It only took 5
He's old.
tries.
Yeah.
5 tries.
No, because he's old.
Well, my thing is if I don't get approved within a couple of tries, maybe 3, I'll give it 3 tries, then I'm not going to bother. Because if they're going to be that strict over something that is,
Like an eighth of an inch spacing difference.
yeah,
It's all up to the imagination.
It is Mandalorian's armor is all different. It's pretty much the. I'm drinking. Don't worry. Mandalorian armor is not the same every single time, but they're taking things from the movies and turn it.
How did you get out of this?
Yeah, that's good. Look there. It should be a little more lenient, where like the 501st, where the 501st is you have to have a certain way, but it's not so okay. That's way off, or you're a 16th of an inch off. Okay, you're wrong. No.
Yes.
We should be more-
First, it's called the CRL, a Costume Reference Library. It tells you it should be, or it may be this. Now, the reason they don't have black and white, it has to be this because your armor has to fit according to your body size.
Right.
If you weigh 200, your armor is going to fit a lot differently, and the measurements are going to be different.
Yeah.
If you're 6 foot tall and 120 pounds, it's going to be a lot different. And they take that into consideration in the CRL and say it should be this. So you have to modify your measurements. And the 501st says this. The Mandalorian Mercs doesn't. And
Well, that's the other thing is-
depends on the approver.
As you pointed out earlier, it depends. Like when you seen one outfit, and that's what you guys were going off of for spec wise, that was approvable, but that was a different person approving it.
Yeah.
So it's all based on who is approving,
And
and it sucks because you've got one person going one way, one person going a whole stricter way, and the next person could be somebody in the middle, or it could be worse or less. And it shouldn't be up to their opinion. It should be up to the specs of what Star Wars
Yes.
says it is.
And now let's say I'm an approver, and my outfits, my expertise is clone troopers, stormtroopers, royal guards, and biker scouts, right? And really, shore trooper because I really helped build the shore trooper. Probably 50% of the shore trooper I've helped build.
And it was approved first go.
Yes, first go. So
Jesus.
that's my expertise. So if I was an approver,
go.
if I would get any of those, I would be able to look at it quickly because I've done so much research. I can look at it quickly and things just pop out at you. And say, oh, that's wrong. That's
Right.
wrong. All right, you need to fix this, tweak this a little bit. But now if somebody submits a first order stormtrooper, now I have to do research.
Oh
And
yeah.
that takes a little bit longer. And that's when people submit outfits to the 501st, sometimes it takes a little longer because that person approving it, that person looking over it, isn't an expert. You know, he may not have a clone trooper armor. So he has to research and look and see what a clone trooper armor is supposed to look like and then make his judgment. A lot of times.
He's been learning well. I do too, but I can't go as drunk as we did the last time. Which we'll bring that up here in a little bit.
A lot of times, someone will go. Someone will go straight off the.
Yeah.
Someone will go straight off the CRL, the Costume Reference Library, and when the approver gives them feedback and says we need to tweak this, and their comeback is, I followed the CRL exactly. Well, you know what? You're 6'2", 250 pounds. The CRL, the person who made the CRL, is 5'11", 170 pounds. So, for that, what fits them will not fit you. And
No.
you need to modify. And it goes the other way. If you're 5'6", 120 pounds, that will not fit you. You need to modify. And I have done that with my clone trooper. The belt, the notches on the belt, it says it should be 1 3/4, 2 3/4 inch wide, and there should be this many notches, this many panels in the belt. Okay, that's great if you weigh 160 pounds.
Yeah.
I've got a few extra pounds on that, so I have a few extra notches. So my belt looks like the notches, the panels are a lot smaller just because I'm bigger.
Oh yeah. Oh, definitely.
So if you put me next to another guy that's a lot smaller, although we have the exact same armor, it's going to look different because, and that's usually why you don't put the same type of characters next to each other that are different sizes. So like we have Christina, she's a 5'4" stormtrooper, and we have Greg, who's a 5'10" stormtrooper. We don't put them next to each other because it's such a huge difference. We put them on opposite sides. That way they're similar, but you don't see the drastic difference.
Right.
And we try to do that with clones too. Make sure that, like Patrick and I are similar. Patrick, you have me by what, 3-4 inches?
Yeah.
So that right there, that difference in a clone, in a stormtrooper, that'd be all right. Clone, that wouldn't be all right. So we'd have to be opposite of the group pictures so that you don't see
So
it.
not to ruin the illusion of it.
Correct.
And depending on who wants to hold the picture too, you have to kind of separate the two egos.
Greg, if you watch this again, we're talking about
Yeah,
in other words,
Greg. I've seen that,
in
Greg.
other words, Greg and I should not be together, which in 90% of our pictures we're together. it always happens.
Well, Greg is a great showman.
He is.
He's totally into it. When he does, I notice when he does the pictures, he never really does the same pose twice. He's always trying to do,
It's always an action pose.
Yes. And then, but it takes away from everybody else, which is not that he's an intention to
10% of my poses are action poses. 90% are the stoic pose.
just standing at attention type of pros.
When I watch the movies and I see the clone just stand there, how majestic that looks. I love it.
Which is good for pictures, because there's a lot of pictures people will tell me after I take them, hey, I really like the way that looks, because not everybody is doing a pose, or not everybody is doing, because if you have too many people doing action pose, it looks crowded.
Well, yeah, then you look like a fucking really bad enemy.
And
So-
I love the pose. I mean, being a fat ass.
You know what I'm talking about.
Being a fat ass, I like, to just stand up there, suck in my belly, which when I suck in my belly, all it does is make a bigger gap between the armor, and the armor stays exactly the same.
It doesn't look like it's tilted
No,
one way or the
it
other.
doesn't suck in at all, so I don't know why I do it, but I do. And every once in a while I'll smile, or I'll do a duck face, and it doesn't matter.
Because you can't.
With the helmet off, with the armor on, doing that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But even when I was at InfinityCon with you guys, and I was trying to videotape with the GoPro, and Greg is stopping and doing and interacting with everybody, and he just kept walking. And I'm like, I'm supposed to be with you, but I'm stuck behind Greg because Greg keeps fucking stopping, and I'm trying to like, dude, stop, wait.
But Greg is the one as a hammer. Greg would be the one because his costume he can see out of. So if you have, or like if I'm with, say Greg, and somebody else who can walk on the road, I'll go with Greg because you always want to go with the people who have less visibility than you do for the ones that can see.
I can see very well, and I have worn my armor so much. I'm very comfortable with it. I know the limitations. I know what I can do. and I have great visibility.
Well, I noticed
I
in the
don't need-
video.
I need a handler to get me dressed and undressed. I don't need a handler to move around.
Yeah.
I noticed in the video where
You don't want to whack a kid with your blaster, right?
where Darth Vader and Clone Trooper, Stormtrooper, and you guys were coming out of the house, and that step down. I noticed you were like, boop, boop, you just step. Darth Vader, his heel getting on the edge and stepping down, like, okay, there it is. And you can't like look down because that helmet, you can only look so far. So he's feeling with his foot, and then somebody's like, no, you're good. Go ahead, Steve. And you can see them moving everybody. And then once you guys got out in the position, it was like character poses, and it was perfect.
Yeah.
And you still have with Darth Vader, his cape gets underneath his feet a lot. So a lot of times he'll do his hand like this. And as a handler, that's the signals you have to look for.
And what Gigi just did was this. He would kick his cape
Yeah,
out.
she's doing the motion behind the camera that you can't see.
What Darth Vader would do is-
Right.
Which she did go put on some makeup to be on camera, but she's still staying behind the camera.
So all the characters have different moves that they like to let the handlers know, hey, something's not working. And Darth Vader's is he does this cake, which is mean he's getting tripped over his cake. So as a handler, you're behind Darth Vader and you're looking like the pageant girls or the wedding where they fluff up the cape. That's what a handler does for Darth Vader. You're always constantly back there fluffing his cape. So
So you're a flipper, is that what
She's a fluffer. She's a handler.
Yeah. The handies and fluffing go all day long.
One of the
with
most
Darth
important
Vader
jobs
guy.
that behind the scenes that nobody has any idea.
And most people yet aren't going to really notice.
Yes,
Darth Vader is shaking his hand like, oh, maybe his hand's numb, or he's getting ready to choke
While
somebody.
we're in our outfits, we are the up in front in your face. We are the attention. However, it's the handlers that keep it all going. Because if the handlers didn't do their job, we would be an absolute mess, and we would know it.
they would fall. They trip.
Oh, and you would hit little
Now,
kids.
pass out from
me.
little things. When I see pictures of me, I love to Google my search or Google search myself.
Google my search.
I love to Google my search.
I Google my search every night.
I love to Google search
I do it
myself.
every other night just to keep in shape. But
So
go
I
ahead.
Google search myself to see how I look in pictures, and I'll see my shin is cocked off about 5
He
degrees.
lets me know.
Oh, I hate that. So I'm constantly, I'll let my handlers know, hey, check my shins. Are they straight? Now, I fix this because I put elastic in there and I make sure that everything is attached so that it won't twist on me now.
Well, you learned from
Yes,
experience.
And
What?
it's all because of pictures.
Yeah.
I see pictures of myself like, oh, that is horrible. Or I see something I put together and think, that is awesome. And it comes together on my armor. Oh, yeah, no, that's horrible. I need to fix that.
Or as a
And-
handler, when we're sitting there, like, if I know he's fixed a costume or if he's put a, I'll say, hey, like in Mavericks when I was doing the shoulder pads, if I'm the one that's going to do it, it might have
it
to be
went
a little
off.
bit longer. Only
It
because
went
it's,
off.
yeah, it's tight.
My
so
dad
it
accidentally
moves.
knocked it, and
And
it
that's how it's supposed to be.
It's, well, with him, it might need just a little bit of give. Just
he
freaking
did.
Now we're getting
He did
into
knock
the
it.
technical
He did
stuff
cut it
that they
off.
deal with as final fitting for the
Yeah.
outfit.
Yeah.
And that's really, once we put it together, I like to have everybody, if I build an armor for them, I like to have them do a test troop.
Yeah.
So we go out and do a troop
This is so perfect.
so they can move around in it and see how it feels. And then we'll do a final fixing of the armor.
Final fitting.
And then we submit the pictures, the approval pictures. Because now we know it's comfortable
Fucking shoot me.
and it's
You're
practical.
making it real tempting.
Because if it's not practical, usually it won't get approved because they'll see this and say, you know what, that just doesn't look right.
Right,
If you can
right.
move around it, everything is good. We'll final everything, and then we'll submit the submission pictures. And chances are they'll get approved.
Well, that's like with the armor that you're building for me. It's sitting there. The shoulders are up. I know there's small things that need to be done, and I'm so anxious to put that on and to try. But I know I have to wait, and I'm being patient as much as I possibly can. But I really want to just throw it on, see what it looks like, see what it feels
And we
like to
can do
be
that.
on.
We actually, and I encourage that because I can see I don't like putting together armor completely and then say, okay, let's try it on. I like building it in phases and say, all right, let me see how this fits.
Right, yeah, but dude, with the way you've been doing this, it's like perfect every time. And we get on it, we only got to adjust it a little bit. And it's going to be okay. So, I mean, I know we're going to try it out when it's necessary, but it's just that urge, like I have the helmet, so I put the helmet on every day.
I
I'm
think
like,
it's just you need the urge just to get in it and know it's yours.
right,
you're like,
and then with
"Oh,
the
I
zipper, so that way I
know
can
it."
zip it and check it out, see if I fit right coming out. So
And
that
I
way when
remember that
pop, it's
feeling.
good.
It's been a long time for me because my first outfit was 2006 with my Stormtrooper armor. So
Yeah.
it has been a long time since I had
It's like
that.
I'm a,
And you can ask Gigi, when I was putting it together, I would just try stuff on. See, oh,
just like
and having to stand in front of the mirror for 20 minutes looking at myself going, it's almost there. It's almost there. I'm so close. And every part I put on, every part I put together, I put on and stand in front of the mirror and look at it. Like, oh,
But when I
fix this.
When I first commissioned you to do this, you're like, all right, I'm gonna try and have this ready for this con, and if not this one, you can go to this con. And it's like, fuck yeah, and then all the cons got canceled. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
You know, when my armor got done, I can't tell you how many times I touched myself while wearing it.
I'm gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
For Jay's armor, he would have wore it for those cons.
if I find
You know,
any surprises,
It would have
I'm
happened.
gonna let
It wouldn't have had it wouldn't have been complete
No.
approval picks armor.
Right.
We actually would have had something you could wear.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh, but yeah, no. I mean, I'm overly excited. I was making sure it didn't spin no more.
So, I'm pretty sure.
So stay the hell away from my chips. All right, fine.
You got some Lay's?
It was keeping his hands occupied.
Doritos.
You're still smiling, so that's not but it's hard in your pants. Are you happy to see me? What the fuck is this? Because this is not your dick.
We have learned.
You can't see this, but I've got a hold of somebody.
It is.
If it's back,
It's his vape.
No.
oh Jesus Christ, that felt really good too.
It's a robo dick.
You could take off
Exactly.
the whole hand.
Yeah.
That we learned that.
Yes.
Right? So you gotta be careful with it.
The last time, okay, look, let's get this out of the way. Last time that we did this, the file got corrupted, didn't go online like this. We got so fucked up.
Oh God.
That when I wish I would have brought my camcorder with us that I had with me, but I wish we would have brought with us. We delivered the Gators helmet to Dorito. I broke my
Oh yeah, you broke your visor.
I broke my visor in two places. It was only one, but I broke it in two places. I punched the Gator helmet on the top of it, which he thought I damaged it. He was not happy. Was not happy.
And although I gave Jay's helmet to him and said, "Here, it's yours. You fuck it up. You fix it, or
Right.
you pay more to fix it." And he fucked it up.
I fucked it up.
I wasn't happy about that, but I figured, okay, this is either Jay's problem or I'm gonna get paid for Jay's problem. So it's Jay's problem.
I think I did tell you that.
No, Jay
It's
came to
still-
show me. He showed me, and I wasn't.
No,
happy. I was not happy.
Well, afterwards, you would sit there stewing. I'm like, it's Jay's problem, or you get more money.
Yeah, I handed it off to him. He took it home. It is his.
I understand because when I do tattoos and I do a great job on it, it's like, all right, you take care of it. Now, if something happens, I know shit happens, I'll touch it up for free. That doesn't give you the fucking audacity to just go in and start picking off and peeling scabs, ruining the fucking thing. And so when I can see a tattoo later on, hey, how's it look? And you show me, it's like, what the fuck did you do? I spent 3, 4, 5 hours on this thing, and you're gonna fuck it up. You spent weeks on this, drunk as shit, and I'm holding the helmet, joking around about throwing it, and I stop, and as soon as I stop, it was like, whoop, fell out of my hand. I'm like, I'm gonna get my ass kicked. And I thought
you would have felt it.
no, not at that point, but I thought it was just one small little
No,
broken
years
piece.
ago, I would have been pissed. Now I think, cha-ching.
Yeah, so
I'm good.
I
take my
fixed
blood
it.
pressure medicine.
I can put it on. I can still see out, even though there's a
Very
crack right
drunk.
here. I don't see the crack. I don't see where it broke away. I'm good. You know, later on, I plan on doing a red visor, like we talked about, so that will not
Yeah,
be an
it's a temporary
issue.
visor. It is
Yeah.
a temporary visor. So.
From over
And
here.
those are the expensive visors. They're very hard to work with. They're acrylic, thick. They're 1/8 inch acrylic.
And I broke the fucking thing. So,
They're brittle. They're easy to work.
yeah,
But
expensive.
They're hard to work with. They're hard to maneuver. They're hard to shape. But once you get it shaped, they are good forever. unless you drop it. And
Right, not drop it. He yeeted it across the garage.
Yeah.
I did not yeet anything. I didn't throw it. I didn't toss it. It literally popped out of my hand like a wet fucking titty with lubed up oil that you were like trying to grab, and it just fucking shot the bitch
and
across
this
the
is
room.
why we don't cosplay drunk. We cosplay and then get drunk.
Yes, yeah. So I felt bad. I mean, I know it's mine. I know I paid enough at this point for that piece of equipment. I still feel bad though because you put your heart,
And
you put your heart and soul into it.
really,
So you should feel like a dick.
I do.
felt Patrick.
I felt like a complete ass.
Greg put most of it together. Greg painted it. We put it together, and Patrick, it was his. And he, why did you sat down?
Yeah, I sat down. I wasn't thinking about it. Sat down and it popped the.
We put rivets. Pop rivets
Yeah.
into it through the canvas, and he sits down. Pop, pop, pop.
It was just the thermal detonator that popped off.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then we super glued it back together.
But in my defense, that night, not only did we drink about half a pint of Tullamore Dew,
Yeah.
Every
We
bit of the
finished
alcohol we
off-
brought.
we finished off your where's it? Crystal.
We finished off the stuff that was in the decanter.
The canter, crystal canter of some sort of whiskey. Then we went over.
Old whiskey.
Yeah. Oh, the shit whiskey. And then we went over to Dorito's house, which we did multiple shots of Jaeger, multiple shots of something else.
Brown.
Crown,
Jaeger
bourbon. Yeah,
bombs.
we did drink so much that I ended up puking. Don't remember puking.
Oh, you guys were blackout drunk.
Oh, yeah. I know. I remember laying in the driveway. I don't remember them all hugging and crying together. These three.
Not me.
Me and Patrick, when everybody else went and passed out, Patrick and I sat at the table and talked till.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
and I remember standing, holding myself up on this pole over here, so I wouldn't fall over because everything started spinning. I went and sat in the chair. The chair is too straight, so I laid on the ground, fell asleep. He's passed out on the fucking couch. Your
Okay.
daughter and her boyfriend or fiance, or whatever they are, were in the other ones. Like, oh, well, here's snoring. Okay, there's two drunk fuckers
The
here.
dogs are on the other couches snoring.
I had dogs snuggling with me in the morning time because I was using their blankets as a pillow. I don't remember half the fucking night. I'm just
you were
saying.
sleeping here at the house, and you were over there by the home.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was totally.
No,
I was.
With
fucked.
me,
It was a
my
good night. It was a
sisters
good night.
came back from the house.
and nobody got
You
in a
were
fight.
passed out.
Nobody argued. We made people upset, but it was over with and done with. And we drank excessively.
Well, the only
enough to
people that
kill
were upset
everybody.
were the neighbors.
Yeah, the
They had to
neighbors
listen
were
to us.
I was.
And it wasn't my neighbors, so my neighbors were good.
Yeah,
It was Rito's neighbors.
Passed out and passed out and passed out.
Oh yeah.
I get them in the car.
No, it's all a lot of fun. It is.
Just for the books, I don't remember anything past about 1:30.
Yeah, you were passed out on the couch.
That was half the night. That was only halfway through.
Yeah, I remember the whole night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
on that
You
couch
don't
right
remember
there.
anything past 1:30, and I don't remember what fucking time I stopped remembering.
And so, and that
Well,
was
I mean, that's a good
the
thing.
podcast that we're
Things
trying to
I saw when
recreate.
you were passed out were funny.
That was it. That we had so much good stuff.
You're the dog
We
who tires
did.
so
We
many
actually
different
we need to
times.
talk about some of the stuff that we did talk about during that.
Yeah, we
podcast.
started off kind of slow in that podcast, but once we got to drinking,
You guys were
stories flowed. Gigi was sitting with us. Madison was here talking and playing.
Madison was talking about her lesbian experiences.
Yeah, it
I
was,
kept egging that shit on. It was great.
where the hell is she at
I
now?
don't know.
I mean, I could call her.
So, Penn,
I
I
have her on my
already
phone. I
go.
could call her.
It's your deal.
You're leaving on the 18th,
Yeah.
so we need to do another one before he leaves.
Haven't been shuffled yet.
To complete the
Denied.
second
Denied. Not allowed to go.
You can go to Patrick Air Force Base.
I would fucking love to go to Patrick.
You can go as far as 10 feet from the house. I
Actually,
know.
let's say Tyndall.
All right.
I just want some
Okay, Cocoa Beach.
I finally
Yeah.
meet
Yeah.
Patrick. Patrick drinks were good. You know, we actually get along really good. I'm like, yeah, Patrick's
Julie, I
awesome.
hate you.
You go ahead. You can pretend. It's all right. So, anyways, this fucking guy's awesome, and now he's moving away to some
We
shitty
are
state.
absolutely going to miss Patrick.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
it's a horrible.
So you're gonna have to drink with us online.
We're
Skype.
going to miss our neighborhood ginger.
I've been crying every night so far.
I haven't
Okay.
cried.
So have we.
I've been holding it in.
I'll never be able
So
to.
this way, when he does go away,
with Rob.
and I need to Skype him, I can cry and come at the same time, and I'm gonna be happy.
Wait, what?
What? What we talking about?
No,
Yeah,
I heard something along.
if you're gonna comment, you need to leave.
if his beeping could be too much,
No, he's fine.
okay.
Ante up. Ante
No, I
up.
was playing off what I said.
Oh, okay.
Didn't.
I heard something about using tears as lube.
That's the best lube. I prefer the blood as lube, not tears.
Hey,
That was
Not even the blood of your enemies.
You can ante up.
Oh yeah, here's my auntie.
nice.
And it's about with a natural sabak or idiot sabak. So, all right, who's bet?
It's cold.
I learned that night too,
Oh,
Jay.
55.
That's a really
Swedish roll, 55.
loose throat.
Which one has the loose throat? Wow, really?
What?
Throat.
Oh, yeah.
Why didn't you tell me about it? He didn't swallow me. Wait, what? You small then, because
I mean, he is going to be a Mandalorian. You know, and like I said,
so that makes you loose throat automatically.
I mean,
No, it's just how you
I'm
get
lost as
faster.
fuck right now.
that's not for me, but I do go on my end then. I do support gay rights. It's just not me.
Okay, I get he's got the baby face, but he at least grows facial hair. Kind of. I like the 70s muff when I'm doing that. So. No, I like him on hardwood. He's got to have it slick. Slick as hell.
Nicole had to cut him off
Deal.
because he was
You started that?
He was
Yeah.
tilting his
Right.
head back. And
So I'm the only one out?
Like 2
Yeah.
volts.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
So Nicole finally said, "Hey, look, he struck 4 beers in like 2 seconds.
Wait, I'm sorry. What did I do?
You were drinking
Right.
and
100.
you would tip your head back and drinking with 2 gulps.
You just bet with his 100?
No, he did. I push it out.
Here,
All right.
I'm out. I'm out.
All right, we're good.
you drank 4 of them within 2
Did you
seconds.
just bet with his money? What?
Oh my god.
That's what it looked like. He's like, all right, 100, and pushed his money out.
No, he pushed it up to here and I finished. I'm the dealer.
Thanks, Dylan.
I make sure everybody
All right.
knows what the bet
When
is.
you deal the next hand, don't fuck this up.
I'm not dealing anymore.
I've got.
I'm gonna be all in on the next round, the next hand.
You've made that mistake last.
I only got 5 cards, so.
So what haven't you discussed, Jay? Have you discussed how it helps with PTSD,
Okay.
autism?
Oh no,
200.
we have not gotten that.
Yeah, you have to go all in or fold.
That's why I said we're gonna have to do a second one before he leaves
I
to
can
do all the other stuff that we talked about
Okay.
that we missed out so far with this because we're at almost 2 hours. I mean, I'm willing to go 4 or 5 hours with you guys.
Right? So we got a side pot. So
Yeah, but I make sure that it's like
100
doing
for everybody.
cocaine this time, so I don't feel much, and I can go longer.
So
I appreciate that.
Yeah,
that's all Colton can see. All of this. This is on the side.
this is on the side. Are you out?
And this is the
No, I'm
last
still
card.
in.
Last card. That's Patrick's.
Heart of the cards. Heart of the cards.
All right, let me see what I would get. Oh, shit. That's a good hand right there.
I want to see this. Hold on.
That's just.
Okay.
I know. Don't nobody bet because I'm gonna fucking throw in all my money.
I had a dog every time I heard that. I'd have chips still.
You stole my spot.
Damn.
I just needed one more of this color.
Well, I can use you as an
over
over
here. I don't know if anybody's seen the new
Where were you at
I'm
for
told
betting?
not to do
What?
this.
the new Justin Roiland TV show.
I have to
Hulu.
fold because he fucked up and didn't give me the right cards.
It's the same
So you're
guy.
folding?
Yeah, I'm folding.
Oh,
You're pitching out?
Wow. I'm bitching out.
See, I saw that. I did see a previews for that. I'm not so sure about it yet.
Shit. We got
Two
2,
episodes up. I binged both.
375. Right?
I call.
All right. What do we got?
Good, negative 22.
What do you have?
Positive 22.
How many cards?
20.
4, 5.
5.
He's got 5. What do you got?
Negative 20.
Yeah, you're out. 22 wins. This month.
You may have won it, but I won it live.
Bitch! I want to say this gay-looking motherfucker just screwed me out a bunch of money, but
There's multiple days.
no, not you. The other
I have to tinkle.
Be a sweetie.
Anybody else need to take a break?
See my watch dog down here?
Well, I'm here to say you need to go
Why
cry.
does he have the mirrors taped to his legs?
So So I get to come visit you, right?
What? I didn't think about putting mirrors in my shoes. I totally forgot
So
you
when
were a
everybody else
guilt.
makes me around.
I'll have room.
My God.
Trouble.
I was not
Apparently
expecting
she's
all money
coming out
that
for
one.
2 weeks.
No.
The first 2 weeks I'm out there. Okay. Uh-huh.
Why are you gonna do that?
I will gladly take all of your money this time.
I'm gonna let Todd. I'm going all in this one. I'm going in.
I only betted high, man.
1, 2.
So you didn't already gave her the
I still
Sorry,
really
man, I
do.
forgot my Xbox. I'm not bad. I'm trying to bet money.
Mortal Kombat is awesome.
She saw me looking at the house, and then she went on Zillow too, and she was looking
Would you
at
like me to
it
put
too.
the work on
She
the back?
kind of did this.
Mama, do you think I should hold up the work on the back?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
It's called a pole. You can dance on
I
it.
was trying to think, can I strip on it? Yeah.
No, I think I could do better.
You know you can't fight.
All right, so this is everything that Dave has after he throws
How
it
many
in.
classes have you had?
Enough.
This is all I have.
No, no, to be honest, I do
Oh my
think I
God,
could
I've
do
almost bankrupted you.
Cause you're a dick.
I'm sorry you threw me a positive 23 right on the deal.
I almost got one of those freestanding poles for the house.
He's out.
Did you?
Yeah. They were like $140 when they first came out.
Whoa!
We had one at our clubhouse that we had a short, fat Asian rip out of the ceiling.
I didn't like the way because around that time you either had to gold onto the ceiling or you get the feet
PBR.
that kind of give. And I didn't like the way it swung.
No,
So I was like, and being a thing, I didn't have the. I guess I didn't have my knife. That's completely the ceiling.
I'm wearing military style.
Bottom right.
So I opted out to the pole.
All right, sorry I measured up what Dave will have after Auntie.
I already threw your Annie in for you because I know you're a little slow on the draw.
Whose glasses are those? They're
Huh?
over there. I have a pair of sunglasses.
Wait,
that are either
how many
Austin's
cards do we draw?
Or yours.
Oh,
What
I
are
have a
they?
pair of sunglasses.
where?
Colin, hold
How
up
much
the
money you got?
sunglasses.
Yep, those are mine.
Okay.
I was wondering where those
How
went.
much money you got?
Like cash money?
Oh,
It is behind the counter, so.
So let's talk
I'm
about
military.
let's talk about what Star Wars cosplay does to people. Hold
Yeah, I need to
on.
go beat.
So we have Hunter, who should be watching us right now. He should be watching us live. If not, he'll watch us later. He is our Kylo Ren, and he is the perfect Kylo Ren. He's tall. He's skinny. He has the mannerisms. He has the poses down. Everything is
Madonna.
perfect, and he's not shy in real life.
Yeah.
So when he's got a lot of people are shy in real life when they put the armor on and they put the helmet on. They're not shy anymore because they're in a different world.
Yeah.
But Hunter, he's awesome as Kylo Ren. And he does all the poses, you know. Kids come on, he is Kylo Ren. Kids treat him as Kylo Ren. It is awesome. His wife Amber is Rey. She didn't want to be in it at first. She did it because Hunter was in it.
Sit right there. Stay right there.
So she picked Rey because Hunter is Kylo, and she looks great as Rey. She is a perfect Rey. She does everything great. She was very shy about it at first, and once
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
she realized how important she was in Star Wars and that kids absolutely loved her,
Okay.
you could see a switch changed in her. And she was, oh, this is awesome. And then she would get into it. The poses changed. It was from just being like this to the straight up Rey pose. It was awesome. The transformation was awesome.
And especially when the kids
Go
would
ahead,
say,
use
"Can,
it up.
can you beat
Meanwhile,
Ray?"
I'm back up later.
And that's for everyone.
Maybe
No
you're
matter,
He's budget Vader.
I'm budget. Everybody calls me Vader.
no matter what
I'm Luke
anybody,
Skywalker.
I've been called Vader.
no matter what anybody is going
Nobody
through in
knows
real
that.
life, this changes everything.
Start killing.
We have people that are going through PTSD. They have PTSD from combat, from horrible childhoods, from life. And as soon as they put armor on, that helmet on, and they're different
Which is
ways,
some, yeah, I was gonna say, Gigi brought up earlier about the autism, PTSD.
it completely
It
changes
helps
everything.
people. It's not just, nerds
Yes.
having fun. What the fuck is this?
And I'm autistic.
Who wants to
So
take bets on
It
who's going to
helps
win
me
this
out a
fucking
lot.
game?
Me,
Not me.
I'm going to come back.
All right,
with the
so-
Falcon one more time.
I have to interrupt for just a second because our co-host, my co-host, Woodman, just finished his last final for college degree.
Hey.
And I hope so.
Oh, we haven't gotten the results yet.
No, he took his last final exam today, but
He
he's
feels
pretty smart. Good, yeah,
He is a smart kid.
yeah, he's a smart kid. So
What's the degree in?
computer something.
IT.
Such a good friend and don't even know what the fucking degree is. Piece of shit.
It's my
Okay, so-
sister's boyfriend, and I'm in the South, so I mean, I don't. No, wait a minute. Where are we going?
Okay, so his degree's in some nerd shit.
It's in some nerd shit, and he's been passing everything with A's, B's, maybe. I don't know. But he's been passing
And
his
there's
shit.
no reason to think he won't.
Yeah. So here's to him. Cheers.
Cheers.
Tap that shit. And what the
Hilo.
fucking high-low shit?
I got
A
good.
Kylo.
Whatever, high-low,
This is
Kylo.
cool.
I got you.
Thank you. Oh. Less delicious than before.
Which one did
I'm
you
gonna
bring
bring
this
some pickle
time?
juice next
So,
time.
okay, get better. Get better.
I'm gonna.
I'm already
next
almost
time
done with this.
I bring pickle juice so we can do picklebacks.
Oh, yeah, that was
Oh, you don't do picklebacks?
I just drink the juice out of pickles. Let me tell you, I've got a jar like this, a kosher pickles at the house.
Ugh.
There's about 15 pickles left
I
in it.
can't do pickle.
No juice.
You want more?
I just wanted to taste
Looking
it.
like fucking raisins.
Your bet.
I'm all in.
All in?
I'm all in because you all are gonna lose.
Oof.
All right, how much is that?
That's
I
okay.
ain't drinking that.
So that's 3.
You didn't drink it.
No.
I'm gonna paint it.
Alcohol.
4,000, 5,000, 6,000,
I didn't even take it.
500, 700,
I can't do that.
6,000, 700,
Dark Maul.
What's that?
800,
The
900.
Millennium Falcon when I win it here in this hand.
7,025.
Oh, God.
I actually wouldn't mind doing a Mando in that. Other than, like
7,025.
I don't get it. What's that?
Oh, balls.
Are you just calling because you have the money?
Yes.
How much is it?
7,025. Right?
Red stag.
7,025? Sure.
He's not on the calculator.
Who's on the calculator?
Not him.
I have 38.25.
No.
All right, we'll go with that.
All right.
38.25.
Give me 38.25 from everybody. Oh, that's way more than 38.25.
I can agree that the 501st does help with autism because
Three.
I am
I already
autistic.
sized you up.
It does help.
All
All right, so here it is.
He draws very
What is
well.
this? This,
Ciao,
this
Mando.
what is this?
What's what?
This is what I have left over out of mine. This is his 38.25.
Okay.
So what is that?
That's what I used to match you.
Did y'all just split the pot? Or what's going on over there?
You gave him 38.25?
Yeah, 38.25
All
right
right, so
there.
take this back, match this. 1, 4 green, 4 red. 1 black, 4 green, 4 red.
Nice.
You have a new friend suggestion of somebody you've already got 2 accounts with.
Good job.
So
Right.
I'm not going to
Do it.
Okay.
do it. Yeah,
So
no.
now,
main pot.
nope, nope.
Nope, over here. This is us.
This is all I can eat.
What is this?
That was the original main pot.
This
Oh, wait,
original
no,
main pot?
That's Auntie. That's Auntie.
Oh, that's
my
Auntie.
bad.
Okay.
There we go.
So this is us. That's all he can win.
I need y'all to
You
figure
got a bet, it goes into there.
I can't bet no more. I went all in.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Oh,
So
Jesus.
give me my card. Here, drink this first.
Isn't that yours?
Hey, what'd you drink last time?
Last time I had
2
rum.
more cards. 2 more cards.
This is why I like this motherfucker. Is this me?
That's all 6.
See, my key to my personality is being an
You will have
asshole
7 now.
and being very open
I
about
can
it.
agree. I can agree. I can definitely agree
What the
with that.
fuck?
Oh, that was the one from your sleeve. No.
Could it be from the
Let me
sleeve?
see what I got.
Pick 2.
What the fuck?
All right.
Oh,
How'd you end up with that many cards? How'd you end up?
I don't
know.
16, 22,
Oh, that's a nice element.
Right.
22, 27,
Patrick.
27.
Here's next project.
Now, let's see.
I'd fuck it.
Apocalypse Now Clone Trooper.
Right, so what's the winning hand? What does everybody have?
If you got over 22,
I have 22 right here.
how many?
The green or negative?
3.
I got 4, 22.
Okay, so let's see.
So you're out.
Oh, I have 22 with all 6 cards.
Nice.
Wait. 22.
Let's see. 20. There's 22.
I'm
already done
with my gator.
9 minus 5 is way over. You can't do that.
He can try.
He could try, but he ain't going to get it. If he had a 5, he could make it out of 6. Or 5 cards.
23.
This game makes
Negative 23.
fast.
18 minus 3 is 15 plus 6.
Did I do my math wrong there?
Yeah.
It's 21.
That's why he's been fucking winning this whole time.
And I'm fucking
sorry.
drunk and I know
There
this.
you go. Now it's 20. No, it's no, it's not.
Yeah, let's try that
Yeah.
again.
That's how I think of those as reds.
20.
All right, so it's not happening. I take everything.
18.
God damn it.
That's 18.
Next time, buddy. Still got Slave 1.
I got to say Bobby. God damn it, Bobby.
Damn it, Bobby!
Damn it, Bobby.
How much do you have?
1 degree harder.
22.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
Shut up, Meg.
Unless you have 23, you cannot beat me.
Shut up, Meg.
This is not right. So somebody is missing. Never mind, it's an extra black in there. All right, so you got 23? You don't.
No.
He puts his finger at Lois. He's like,
I told you.
All right.
I told you.
You know, I am really going through poker withdrawals.
so gross.
Yes. Holy fucking yes.
On the floor.
I told Gigi last night, she asked what I was watching on TV. I said, YouTube. I'm watching YouTube videos. I want to watch some armor building. And then I was scrolling through. I was like, ooh, World Series of Poker. There was like 6 minutes left of it. So I went on. She's like, that's not YouTube. I said, it's only for 6 minutes. And then there was absolutely nothing on after that. So I scrolled up. I was like, a different different ESPN channel.
Poker.
Another poker. I was like, son of a bitch, she comes down here, she's gonna be pissed. So I had to watch YouTube. So I had to watch YouTube. And no, I saw, and it was like 4 hours worth of poker. I was like,
You're still in?
you know, that shit.
Yeah, you only got a little bit left.
I wouldn't even know I was half the
I don't-
floor.
Jesus.
I don't want to watch any more poker because it makes my heart hurt more. So I'm just gonna.
Let's do a poker night.
Huh?
Let's do a poker
Yeah, we
night.
need to.
I've got time.
Who we
I have a giant ass poker.
You guys.
Does it matter?
Well, there's a poker table out here.
You'll see.
No, what we do need to do is before he leaves on the 18th, which is 9 days, within the next 9 days,
Cheers.
we need to do another podcast with you here
Don't
to
forget to
finish
take it home
off
tonight.
this
Don't forget to take it home.
whole get up.
We gotta clean it up.
Yeah.
Take one home.
World Series of
We got to clean it up a little bit before you go, but oh, you have a car.
Get the Sabres.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For beating them.
All right. We'll figure out how to get it home.
Because this
Don't
one
worry.
was a YouTube video.
We'll put it in the slave one.
What's that?
I'll get
So the poker table.
Oh.
I'm gonna give to him. So we can go to his house and play.
Listen. I'll get enough people and I'll blast you. You get enough blasters on.
He keeps saying he's gonna blast somebody, but I ain't seen him pull it out once to fucking shoot a load.
That's true. That's true. That thing
I'm
doesn't
just
have a trigger
saying.
that works. So
Yeah.
My trigger works when I'm not drinking. When I'm not drinking.
You drink it?
No.
You don't call it
Sucks
a-
getting old. With a bad heart, it sucks getting old.
yeah.
The Kish still in it?
Nope. You're too drunk.
Oh, it's just us three.
I'm gonna know that you're shouting mine.
That's awesome. That makes this a lot easier.
Went to Houston.
Yeah.
There's
no,
3 of us.
I've got
1, 2, 3, 4. No, he's out.
Oh.
Okay,
All right,
chips.
so I need to bet.
I usually, I don't know what to do, but
I'll check it out.
we're at a break. This friend's like, I've never seen you.
Oh, he has DC 15.
I've never seen your girlfriend break.
You know that is, but you know you're a nerd when you name the gun before it comes into complete view.
All right, so being a clone, I get my blaster.
Check him up, blaster. Check folder. Bet. Oh, you call me cunt. Why are you doing a white? We don't have much whites left.
So,
Is it 500? That's literally all I got.
You were lucky to not have me.
Are you calling or raising?
Calling if we can afford it.
I'll call you.
All right, we're gonna call. Nah, fuck it, whatever. So this is a total bet right there.
Yep.
And that's all I
Yeah.
All right, here's your 5th card.
I got
I had a good buzz,
All right, while you guys are playing, I'm going to talk about costumes.
but then they start talking about driving.
I try to tell people that are new
And I was like,
to the Star Wars costuming, 501st, Mandalorians,
Right.
Rebel Legion, any.
you know,
Pick a costume that people know.
Yes.
I tell people, look at the CRL, the Costume Reference Library, and pick a costume, and they look through and they see something cool, something absolutely awesome. Yet it's nothing anybody knows.
Oh.
It's from
Cool. I'll take
the
that.
old stuff that before Disney that
One card for each of us then.
is not,
No, that's it.
it's not canon anymore. It's not allowed. It's not.
6.
It's not in the Star Wars universe anymore.
That's
22 with 5.
So it's either in the comic books or the
So
video
I'm
games.
closer than you are in the positive. I'm 24.
No,
I'll agree with you on that.
can't do that.
You can bust, right?
100%.
No.
The closest
You
to
bust, you don't
23.
win.
Yeah, closest to 23.
Without busting.
Correct.
Without going over.
Oh, what did he say he had then?
22
22.
with 5.
So you got 19,
If you are
24,
23, you're busted.
21.
That's
wait a minute.
21.
What do you got here? Yes. 11, 15. Yeah, you know you didn't win.
Yeah, I didn't win that.
You're out.
Yeah, I thought we could bust.
Like
You can't
Patrick's,
bust. No.
Patrick's first outfit,
Your deal.
awesome. I absolutely love it.
Yeah.
It's from the video games, but not quite.
Oh, Star
It's the
Killer?
concept. Yeah, Star Killer concept.
Okay, Star Killer was not only for the video games, it was the original Luke Skywalker.
Yes.
Oh, Lord. But Star Killer is awesome.
Yeah.
He's
Yes.
awesome. Now, but it was the concept art, the concept set, so it was his robes, which nobody ever saw.
Yeah. That's why I told him.
How do you figure it out?
Because it was, it was actually an approved Bible.
So it's people that didn't see the show because they're not true Star Wars fans, and the ones that have seen it.
And they kept calling them Assassin's Creed. Because it
I got Assassin's Creed. I got Luke Skywalker, Darth Vader.
Well, but I mean, it was awesome. I had a lot of fun putting it together, and he looks great in it.
Looks great out of it, too.
Yeah.
But nobody knew who he was. Because he held a lightsaber, the red lightsaber, they're like, oh, it must be Star Wars. But they
Oh, we
didn't know.
forgot Auntie that time.
Yeah.
In their-
So-
We're gonna skip the ante.
Okay.
It's just,
So he went
Yes, too.
with a
Yeah.
short trooper,
Move
Oh,
and
well, you
which
don't
you
wanna
look
get-
awesome.
Well, you know what?
I got
Yeah.
Auntie.
well, I'll do my ante plus the one
Short
for this
trooper's
time.
awesome. He loves the short trooper. He looks awesome in it, and he's got the perfect build for it. He's tall. He's muscular. He's
6 muscular.
Yeah, I was wondering that same
He is.
thing.
You gotta look past the fat.
in armor. He is
I
muscular.
like him thick.
That's the same
so,
with
I mean,
Dave.
it's not a bad
That's like
thing.
me. In armor, I am one beefy motherfucker.
But outside of that,
Outside of armor, I am one fat motherfucker.
Hey, look, I am not one person to complain. I like being the fat guy.
Yeah.
I don't want to be some skinny dude.
No, but I'm just saying, Patrick's armor when he was in the Star Killer, nobody knew who he was.
Hey, last year I was pushing.
Well, it's because not many
When he was-
people know him.
Right. When he was in the Short Trooper, everyone knew who he was. He looked Star Wars. Even if they didn't know Star Wars, he looked Star Wars.
And it's
Same thing with Colton. Colton did his. Oh yeah, well that was nice. He did his Dark Nihilus.
Your bet.
Hardcore Star Wars fans
100.
know who Dark Nihilus is,
And got excited about it.
and yes, and they know who he is.
That's what I was just about to say.
They know who he is, and he looks awesome. Anybody who's not a Star Wars fan, they have no clue.
So we
that's
did-
getting shitty.
We did the haunted house. He fit in right at the
Oh,
haunted
yeah, because
house.
he looked scary. He looked
He
like
looked-
a
he looked
ghost.
scary.
He was
And
scary
he had the
and
red.
with the skull face.
Yeah.
And,
3.
But it was
Now-
not
and,
that
I mean,
bad.
that's the great thing with a clone trooper, though. A clone trooper armor is made to look like a skull.
Yeah.
I can look at
However, if you,
people.
my advice, damn,
I
that's
think you
getting
got
worse. My advice to people is if this is your first outfit, make something that people know
Did you?
what it is.
Yes.
Make a character that people understand that they recognize.
Right.
But if you like
We have
doing it,
5.
I mean,
Oh,
yeah,
no,
Those last
absolutely. And like my buddy BJ down in the Florida garrison.
BJ.
Yeah, BJ Savage. What a freaking awesome name. BJ Savage. That's his real name. That's what makes it awesome.
Guy I went to school with, God-given name, first name is Blade. Like the vampire hunter. Blade.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I like
So
Blade.
BJ Savage
That's a cool name.
is his name, and he's retired Air Force.
Kill as many cars as you can.
He has probably more Star Wars outfits than anyone in the world.
It'd be good to use.
He
He
is
has a
awesome.
lot. He
Yeah,
has a lot.
he has a shitload. He has a shitload. I
And
hope
sometimes,
he becomes a subscriber to this
sometimes
and can actually put some knowledge into it, put some
That's what I was telling
Let me see
this
that.
one.
some facts into this and tell just exactly how many he has. But he is the face of a lot of
All in.
CROs.
Once you get into the 501st and you get on the website, they'll sell their leftover suits
But you can do like BJ
to buy.
and do your outfit and then do all these cool ones that only Star Wars fans will know.
Stop.
But as long as you have those ones that you can wear to a convention or to an event that everybody knows. If you're going,
So you got 4,700, 800, 900.
if the city of Valdosta requests you to come
8,000.
out to an event and you do an event and you want to do
10,100.
something that everybody knows,
Just match these colors.
that's what you want to do.
Kids more or less like Stormtroopers, Leia, Darth Vader.
But kids nowadays is clone troopers, Darth Vader, Kylo Ren,
Kylo
It is
Ren,
Rey.
Rey.
Oh yeah, we've seen what 3 or 4 different Kylo Rens, a bunch of Reys at Infinity Con, which didn't have many people there, and this is before the shutdown. So
and it was great because I have an awesome picture of me executing Order 66. So I'm in my clone armor, and I have an adult Jedi and a little kid Jedi. His name is actually Anakin, which is
There you
awesome. The little boy's name is Anakin. His real name.
Because you executed.
my third
What you
son's
got?
name is Anakin.
Yeah, see? And
you
that's
23.
absolutely awesome.
With
Yeah,
4,
green.
And
with 4 on top of that.
you're
So I got
It's
to
yours.
execute Order 66 on
You
2
got
Jedi, a Jedi Master and his Padawan.
And you have a lot of people that will come and say, hey, can I have Darth Vader do a chokehold? Or can I have
Yeah.
this guy do,
I will willingly
Gotta
do a
give them moms that will show
chokehold
my
on
favor
any
in 'em.
chick, whether they're sexy or not. I would do a chokehold on any chick. I'm just saying.
Praise be unto you, brother.
Pass the hanger.
Wait till
No.
you get asked.
No,
to
they
use
have to pass
your
a hanger
saber
test?
No, I don't care.
I agree. You don't have to pass a hanger test.
No, you can be any
You can
fucking.
hang a.
You have to pass the fucking
I can pass that.
I can too.
the appropriate age
It
test.
looks like 2
There you go.
You gotta be the appropriate age, and I will fucking choke you.
I was gonna say, yeah, it depends on what
All
state
right, you gotta pass the appropriate age test for me.
Okay, there you go.
So
it's called upload.
Not yet. I hope it's good.
It's pretty good. but-
I don't do anything that's under fucking 25. Why? Because I'm old as dick.
Yeah,
And how old is Dick? Very
well,
old.
that's pretty old.
Yeah, so you don't want to throw a hit though. No. I don't want to ruin a fucking good time
Yeah,
either.
you're on that. You're one card there, one card away.
Beautiful.
So,
It's on my. It's one of the next
Well,
ones
see
I'm
this.
getting into. Cat's finishing up Dexter right now.
it's really funny.
Well, now you're 2 cards away.
Check.
You're getting further away from the finish line there, buddy. You're going backwards.
You're fucking kidding me. Check.
All right, here we go. This is the card.
Oh, for God.
That may add up to something.
Yeah.
All in.
Pretty cool.
Did that come today?
All
The
in.
video, Dave?
No, it came in.
You ain't even got enough to cover what I got. All in. You willing to bet all your chips on a bluff?
Oh, okay.
I would. I got you, buddy.
That was a good call because I had 23.
He had the almost had the inch spot.
Almost.
All right, guys.
It was just different colors.
Yeah,
I've got to head out.
All right, man.
Have a good one, man.
Think of me when you poop.
I think of you when I do everything.
Oh. My God, I feel fucking special.
You're gonna come do something.
Yeah.
All right.
We're done fishing. So you might want to hold on.
Oh, sorry.
Sunday we might be back, but
Yeah.
I have fishing this week. Next weekend if it goes well. So
No, I said this week.
What? Who? What?
this weekend.
I'm going to Florida.
Come back,
Jacksonville.
come back over here.
Fun.
You're going fishing.
Shore fishing.
You guys a short tripper?
You coming with us?
Your deal. Fuck yeah, yeah.
I don't know what. Don't invite people to my trip.
We'll invite Jay. 'Cause
I won't even be there. You guys will be in one part. I will walk
Jay and
15 miles the other way.
All great.
Alright, guys.
Ladies, man.
And as much as I would love for
shuffling
Shithead to watch this video, I don't think he would, but you would get along with Shithead just great.
I don't know if we'll stay with shit like that.
No?
It's 5.
He has to get back with me, but I still want to go down there.
But still.
There you go. Yeah, no, I mean, if I'm going to intrude on the trip, I won't
No,
go. But
I
if you all
just-
don't mind, I would love to go.
He is absolutely awesome, and you guys are more of a pea in the pod than we are.
He
No.
I'll bring so much goddamn fishing equipment for this trip. Oh my god, I have like fucking 45 different
You may
fishing
have met.
Yeah.
And Jay, you may have met Todd.
He used to live
He used to live here, moved to
Florida, and then moved to Boston.
New England, and then
Oh,
moved
he's a
back.
trapper? No, I never met
No,
anyone
no.
named Todd from here.
Todd Bowling.
Nope.
No. Okay. He's one of our poker guys. He plays poker with us everywhere. We've had poker here in Valdosta.
All right, well, I mean, I don't want to intrude, but
Jay,
fishing is my fucking
Jay,
thing.
you would never.
you're
intrude.
number.
You're family. You're brother.
The only thing that if we go with Todd, he said we didn't have to bring anything. If we go down there just to go, then we'll have to supply.
How long are you going for?
If I can find a hotel,
Couple
probably
days.
a couple days, like Friday and Saturday.
All right, so let me know what the cost would be.
So.
Daddy, you know how you
But
said
yeah,
he's
I
like
definitely
family
want
and
to go
like
down there
brother?
just to get out of Valdosta.
If you go from that one trip, you're basically dad.
So,
If you go from that one trip.
No, that was Jay. Jay was your dad.
Todd, if also let me know when the state because he has a good fishing home with and that's what I'm hoping, or we can just meet him.
Ocean fish.
Yeah, ocean fish.
Well, I mean, if it's off the beach, I don't need my fucking license for it. So, we good? Yep.
But he likes to whatever we catch, like if we can cook it, he'll cook it that night too.
Hell, fucking yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I will cut it up on the beach and fucking fry it up right then and there.
Oh, that's pretty good. Pretty good, young man.
That you just know.
That's why he shows me. He wants me to tell Jay some bullshit.
Either way, if we can't stay with
I
him,
got a
I'll
plaster
see what
right
hotel I can get down there that's close and just meet him.
Yeah, just like I said, let me know how much it would mean
It's in
for me to go.
Jacksonville.
So
Well, I mean, my ex and I used to do Daytona with her parents. We get our own room and it only be like $100
Yeah.
for a
I
couple of
haven't been
nights.
to
So
Daytona yet.
We did. We went to Daytona.
We haven't.
Yes, we have.
oh yeah,
We've driven
that's
through
awesome.
Well, yeah,
Would you like
we
me to
went and we
put this
stayed
back in
for
the
a
room?
couple hours and then drove
Would you
through.
like me to put this back in the room?
Yes.
I don't even have enough to cover that.
Well, cover it if you need to, and I'll pull back what you can't.
Let me see what you got. Let me see.
He ain't got
I'm
enough.
not gonna say shit. I just want to see.
He ain't say nothing, but his look says it all.
Do you have to go and get the license? Do you and Mark have to get the license?
Yeah.
License?
We'll have to get an out-of-state license.
If it's the beach, off the beach, you don't need a license.
Really?
It's free.
To fish off the beach?
Yeah.
You
I
sure?
thought it was opposite.
All you got to do is, if you're fishing off the beach, just fucking go online, go to Florida Fishery, whatever it is, and fucking say you're fishing offline. They'll give you a free fucking license to fish offshore.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well,
Offshore
Yeah, you can
fishing
do
is
that,
free.
Because you're military too. Sometimes they give you.
we'll
Are
see.
you sure you want to lose to me this way?
I'm hoping he does, just so that way I can fucking play again.
Yeah, because this has gone on for too long. For what? 4,000? All right, here we
One
go.
more card.
Last card.
See if that's it. That's one to give you 23.
Take this card.
Actually, yes.
Actually got that. Fuck, did I get that? That's like the perfect fucking sabak.
Yeah, 23 with 4 cards.
What happened to that sabaka there?
It didn't happen because I got this card.
The next one.
So I got a fucking 1. How the fuck? Yeah,
Hey, I got one.
that would have been better. It's been 13.
That's what give him is.
Yeah, but yeah, no, mine is this.
Yeah, he
This
had
eight-
24.
This 8 saved me.
You're good.
Hey,
Thank
good job. Good job, young man.
Your deal.
Fuck, that was my knee.
And I'm gonna say winner takes all on this one.
That wasn't Patrick.
That was Austin.
But nice trying to kiss in his ass.
No.
I haven't wiped in a week. Come lick it up.
Did you throw it out
So-
the paper?
Let's talk about different troops.
Winner take all.
Winner take all. I mean, I know I got more than you, but
The difference
Winner take all.
between a requested troop
just
and a
flip them over.
convention.
6 each.
So we have
Oh, nice little custom family mask.
people or something like that would request us to come out
I saw a family
and do an
mask,
event.
probably.
Say
Really good.
I have another mask that looks.
we went to Sam's Club one day and they were doing an event where for muscular sclerosis,
All right, here we go.
and anybody wanted a picture with
Just
us
flip them.
would donate money to muscular sclerosis, and we take a picture. That money would go to them. So there's those types of troops, and then there's the conventions where conventions will invite us for a convention.
To bring in business. A lot of conventions.
So it's free. We get in
You
free.
At 19.
You got 22.
14. 19. 14.
7, 5, and 10.
Yeah.
7, 5, and 10.
14. 24.
7, 5, and 10.
7, 5, 10.
No.
No. The one I had before.
There we go.
There you go.
22.
Fuck! Me! There you go. Love
There you
being
go.
that shit drunk. All
So
right.
for
so we went.
conventions, the great thing is we get in free for conventions.
so-
That's
Redo the
twice. Oh, wait. Twice now that I've won.
I came in
Everything.
second this time. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, you came in second instead of last this time.
Technically, Madison
and we get.
won the
Oh yeah,
first one.
Madison actually.
Oh yeah, that's right.
No.
You said winners
You
take
just had
all.
the Falcon. That was it. You only had the Falcon.
The Falcon is the most important part.
Yeah, well, that was all you had.
At least I had the Falcon.
Madison had enough credits.
All
to
my
buy
Star
2
Wars
Falcons.
people out there, Falcon is what matters, right?
Madison had enough credits to buy 2 Falcons.
Yeah, but it wasn't the Falcon. It wasn't
So-
the Falcon.
All right, redistribute wealth. I'm gonna be stalling here.
So
Shoot
troops,
me in the ass.
conventions are awesome. Conventions are so much fun because
Is it
you
5?
have dressed up,
5 of
coming
each
out
and then 10 of whites.
and doing events or doing the pictures with you, and you're already dressed up, which is a lot of fun.
That's where you
It
get
really is a
poses
lot of fun.
and stuff like
Yeah.
that. People in different costumes want different
I have a
poses.
picture from Infinity Con Tallahassee. It was their first ever Infinity Con. And we had a whole group of people from Mortal Kombat. So we had Sub-Zero, Scorpion,
I'm just doing
the 2 girls, I don't even remember, the Empress. Anyway,
Tina.
we had all
I know
them.
you're playing.
Uh,
I know you're.
And then me and my
You're in the way.
Stormtrooper armor. And it's so funny because when they published the pictures afterwards of Infinity Con, one of the pictures was me in my Clone Trooper armor.
One? Only one?
Yeah, I love the conventions because of the other outfits you see these chicks dressed up as. It's fantastic.
But the most,
And an outfit to do, it's best to have a helmet because no one can see what you're looking at.
I need a
Then
red.
I distribute the. We have reds, and everyone has whites.
Oh, I didn't have the reds. Wait. What's going on here?
I have no idea, but I got extra.
Yeah, because
I'm not playing.
he left.
Yeah, he left, so.
Sabak.
Can you go grab one of each other color?
There's 4 people playing, right?
We'll grab one of each
Yep.
other.
All right, so.
Yep,
I've seen it
that's
before.
what you did.
Oh, wait, never mind. Hold off on that.
Thankfully enough.
So when we go to the hospital, some of the kids are in critical care,
No, I'm gonna just bring the thing over.
and you're seeing them in the room. And sometimes,
God damn it. Give me a fucking paper
Maverick,
towel.
hurry up. Towel.
Shit, paper towel, quick.
Paper towel. This is Sabak.
Sabak.
Here.
That'll work. I might lose you because I spilled beer on my computer. fuck me in the ass without an
Isn't that exactly what Courtney was talking about?
What?
Yep.
I think Courtney said
Maybe.
something about
Did we lose him?
putting your beer right next to your computer.
Oh, it was actually doing the cheers over the computer,
Yeah, that
which
was
was
it.
fine, but
We haven't lost anyone yet. Hey, there we go.
Need some rice?
now we're good. All right, so
You know, and I think I really wish Courtney would watch this because then she would know that she was right.
I'm really hoping Courtney does not look at this, so she doesn't know she was right. If she does not watch this, we will never speak of this to her. I'm gonna hurt you.
Do it, cut it.
Yeah,
So when you go to the hospital, Jay, some of these kids are like on ventilators and stuff like that, or just
Right.
in, you know, they're miserable already because whatever medication they're taking. But when we come in
Andy
there,
up.
and with us being in our costumes, it's not like a contamination for them. It's easy. So some of the kids were allowed to go in and shake and touch and stuff, but to see their eyes light
You
up.
literally shake the kids.
No, you don't. We had one little. We had a bunch of stuff we were handing out to the kids. Yeah, one little boy just woke up. He was laying in his bed. We gave him a little doll, and so we went around to all these rooms. And about 2 rooms later,
He was walking.
here he was outside walking with us.
But see, and you know, and the nurses say that
He's like
adrenaline
4 years old.
makes them feel a little bit better, and it does
Right.
boost the immune system and stuff
Yeah,
like
got
that.
him
He
out of
was
bed.
able to walk.
Carrying his
And
doll. He's
he
carrying
was-
his.
Yeah,
He absolutely, and every time he'd look at us, he'd look at the doll and look at us and just smile.
yeah.
That's
and
awesome.
every single room we went to, he was right there.
Yeah.
And
And
he
even
just-
if there's some of the kids that even if you just come in
It was
and
awesome.
they try to smile, but you know that
Yeah,
Absolutely
that's
breaks your
fucking
heart.
amazing.
Absolutely breaks your heart too.
Yeah, oh,
it
well,
fills
yeah.
your heart with joy, and it breaks your heart at the same time.
And it's a good thing they can't see your face
Oh, yeah.
because I mean, shit, you know, you see them
You're
smiling,
probably
like that,
crying.
and you're like, yes, but then there's the other ones that are trying to smile, and you're like, fuck, that sucks. But you know,
And
at
then
least
you
you're
get
bringing
some,
happiness
like
to 'em.
teenagers. You're like, I don't want to take a picture because I'm in a hospital bed, no makeup, I look
Yeah.
horrible. I'm like, you know what?
Who cares?
How often is this going to happen?
Yeah.
Who cares?
And
You're
then-
with a bunch of
a lot of
clones
them
of stormtroopers.
It's the boys.
Yeah.
Are like, you know what? And the girls are like, you know what? I want a picture with these stormtroopers. This is awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, you got
And-
that on
It
again.
really,
And in all honesty, that's
I thought
why
you looked-
I
thought
decided to
it was
start my build.
yeah. And it is
At
a
least
good
bring
feeling.
some light to a shitty situation someone's going through.
Don't spill that one.
Yeah, no,
Like,
same
there's
fucking
a
word.
Would you ever know?
like the bad neighborhoods. And we've gone to some really inner city
I'm gonna
bad
put voodoo.
Did you deal the
neighborhoods.
6th?
And these kids are kind of
No.
putting on the I'm tough, I'm kind of like I got this, and then
Fuck it, I
they're
gotta
telling
see
me
what
come and
happens.
say hi.
Well,
to them.
he needs to deal again.
Stuff like that.
Yeah, no,
Not yet. He bet.
bet 500.
Oh, he bet. Fuck.
And they do.
I got a good hand on that one.
They kind of wear down and they look at you and they kind of lose that toughness or that, you know, I'm allowed to have fun for a little bit. I'm allowed
Right.
to go have fun.
Mhm.
You know, that's the events I like to do because even though they don't see it a lot as a handler, I see the emotion and what it
J-check.
means to the family and stuff that we go.
Right,
And do
right.
And like the MS that day we did MS, we were there for two hours. I think 2 hours. We raised over $200 and something in 2 hours for
25.
that event. And for the Safe Haven, we raised what 300 that day.
I was sitting at 21 negative, but that last card just gave me 23.
So there is a lot of good.
That's something I look forward to doing. I mean, I don't get me wrong. I want to do as many cons as I can because that's
And you
awesome. But doing the hospitals
They're awesome.
and yeah, but I mean, as far as somebody that's never done it, going to a con, that's like, all right, that's the best part.
That's the
I mean,
fun.
yeah,
But
yeah.
to
So
me-
you spend $30 on, now you get invited for free.
Right,
Right.
But being able to go to the hospital or the birthday party or something where somebody that's just you're helping out with that. Yeah, no. What the fuck are you doing with my shit?
Collecting the
I'll
ante.
tell you what,
I take it.
Give me
you're
a
sitting
tip.
out there, you're hot, you're uncomfortable, your armor is pinching, things are tight, you're sweating, you're you feel like you're dehydrated. You may be hungover. You're not having a
You
good
shouldn't
time.
be hungover.
Well, sometimes you are. But you're not having a good time.
I am.
So you're sitting out there, and people are coming up taking pictures, and and whatever, it's great. But then you get that one little kid, that little 5-year-old comes up and hugs your legs. I love you, Star Wars.
Right.
Oh yeah, this is why I do it. This is it. This is the reason. This is the way.
Did you Annie? Who didn't Annie?
He didn't.
No,
I thought you stole my money for
it
that.
happens.
No, that was
That
Oh.
at least twice I make kids cry. They cry and they get scared and they run away and they're terrified of me.
Right.
But then you get that one kid. Well, I mean, you get 10 to 20 people that they absolutely love you. You get that one that I love you, and they don't want to leave you, and they come up and take pictures with you 5, 6, 7 times. It's amazing.
And then it's funny to see because a lot of times, like Dave he likes to stand still. Like,
The stoic pose. I call it the stoic pose.
so don't think he's a statue.
standing
That's what
stoic.
any of the
It's a
guys.
statue, and that's it.
We have a box that we put some guys in, and people will come up thinking that they're just like a statue.
A figure, mannequin.
And they get
And then they
close,
move.
and then they move, and they that's it. We had one kid that came up to give Dave a fist punch, and Dave went up to
100.
give him a fist punch. This kid took off from one side
His
of
eyes got
Sam's
that
Club
big. He screamed.
to the other side of Sam's Club with parents running after him.
Oh shit.
And his little sister laughing at him.
We had a lady that jumped and almost pissed her pants because West was in the box
You
And she
bump
went-
it at 5.
Too rich for my blood. I'm out.
she screamed. Her friend
How much
screamed.
more is that?
That's 1,000.
1,000 to you.
Just throw a black.
What? Gonna need more chips?
Let me see if I can only see my ships too.
2, 3, 4,
Let me see if I should.
5. You want to see what?
I should have stayed in.
You want to see my penis?
No.
What?
No.
What are we talking about?
Why are you acting like a pedophile?
Why are you looking so young?
It's genetics.
What are we betting?
How old are you?
1,000. I'm 22.
Are you? Well, he's legal.
Yes, he is.
If I was 16, I'd be legal in the state of Georgia.
As long as you're
We
23.
can pretend and it's still legal. Fucking fuck. Why would you cut it that way?
Were you dealing?
Cause
Okay.
It didn't got in the galaxy span. Nice.
oh, I'd hate to have to win like this.
You had to work for it.
Your bet.
My bet.
Yep. In case they don't know, because they don't know is what I got.
Baby Codafel.
Again.
I didn't.
Third time.
Is it really?
Yes.
I never noticed him falling the last 2
He
times.
fell 3 times. That's
So
his third one
how did he
falling.
hit the team?
It's because of that.
Yeah, Colton. What's
no,
the
it's because of you smashing
2000
the
to you, Dave.
what's a dummy sabak again?
Is 0 and 2, 3 of same color.
It's a sabak with 2, 3 of either green or red.
2
or 3. Okay.
With the 0.
Is that like the one that's coming for you?
So 0 with a 2 and a 3
Similar.
have
The
to
one
be
that
the same.
you-
I feel like I'm the only one here who looks like a robber.
What? How much is it? 2,000?
2,000.
Yeah.
No. Don't laugh and giggle.
I'm
2,000.
folding.
And they don't need it in their ear.
Do what?
I'm folding.
Sorry.
I made a good
Why'd you
call
hand
on
me
the
this?
fold. Because that's your card.
We already had
They already had
6.
6.
All right,
Okay.
well, give them back then. Because I only had
Show 'em.
5, so either way, fuck.
23 with all of them.
God.
19,
Oh, I needed that sabak card.
19, 25,
Oh.
4, 23.
So I have
What you got, Dave?
10, 21. Damn it.
Yeah, I saw these. I'm like, whoa, what was this about again?
I needed that sabak card. I would have had an idiot sabak.
Yeah. I thought I had the idiot sabak.
I've got the tacos. Wait a minute. Has anybody else had anything to eat for dinner?
No.
That's why I was just wondering what's going on.
I have lunch.
I'm game for pizza.
You
I
alright?
put
Yeah,
pizza in.
Pizza?
Huh?
You want me to go order pizza?
I put pizza in.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, if anybody else is good for pizza.
I was going to say, we have some. We could probably make a
You want me
couple.
to make a couple?
I got it.
Probably be quicker.
I don't know how many's in here. How much many?
We got.
I can tell.
Your teenage son's been eating them.
We always
I
say
wanted
that's
to order
wrong.
you to order Domino's, and I wanted you to say, leave it in the middle of the string, honk 2 times, wait 2 seconds, honk 1 time, and then yell caca.
I can have say, hey, wait for the Star Wars guys to come out and get it.
And it killed.
No.
It killed.
Yeah.
So the best story I have.
If you want
about
to order, I got
What kind?
$30 some I can put towards it.
Thin crust 4-meat pizza, and both of them are that. There's 2 thin crust 4-meat pizza.
We're all Unitarian, right?
Yeah, I've got 35 put towards.
We could just do pizza. We could just do pizza quick.
All right, but you got to
Pizza,
tell them
pizza.
leave it in the middle of the yard, yell caca, wait 3 seconds, then honk twice, then yell fucking bazinga, and then we'll come out.
I mean, honk twice.
Yes.
Drink.
Fuck.
So we always say it's all about the kids.
Yes.
But really, I would say 90% of our fans
Is this for me?
That's for
are
the
our
pizza.
age.
So any kind that you
Oh,
want.
cheese.
I caught it.
Cheese, pepperoni, sausage,
That's good.
mushroom,
Got it in the
onion,
best place.
ham,
Just about
bacon,
everything.
everything but green pepper
Okay.
and pineapple.
I just do
No.
meat.
No
I want one with cheese and pineapple.
So
You're good too with whatever?
I want
Okay.
cheese and pineapple.
With the what?
Yeah.
With
He
whatever.
likes meat.
Just meat. I don't do veggies.
No
We're
pineapple,
vegetarians.
extra anchovies.
So I'm good with anchovies
We're
too.
all
That's
Unitarians.
I said. I told her, if you get anchovies, just do a splash because I've had anchovies and they're freaking salty.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's salty as fuck, but I will eat
Anchovies
anchovies.
are good if it's
Do all meat.
It's a
Do
little
all
bit.
meat.
Meat.
You want me to
Do all meat.
Just a little. Just a little.
Everybody's happy
Do you
with
want me
that.
to get your
Meat,
personal
meat,
pizza?
meat.
A small one with anchovies? Because this is like the 3rd time you brought up
No.
anchovies. I'm just trying to wonder
It's the
about
3rd
that.
time anchovies
Because
brought up.
I had a pizza.
All right, how about
I
this?
had
How about
anchovies
this?
and it was like loaded with anchovies.
Let's do all meat, and the next time I come over, we're gonna do anchovy
Okay.
pizza.
Okay.
So no anchovies this time.
Because I like anchovies too, but these guys won't eat it.
Okay.
I won't eat
No, I'm just
that.
gonna get like a small pizza with anchovies.
All right, well,
A personal pizza for
Yeah.
Dave.
get an extra large
Because, like I said, the
jumbo.
last 3 times I've ordered pizza, he's brought
biggest
out
fucking
anchovies,
pizza.
He doesn't really bring up
I got 35 bucks on it, so-
That's all my blood pressure medicine.
DG.
I've been
That's all
on
the
my
cash
blood
I
pressure
got.
medicine for about
I'll take it out.
5 years now.
All right, we're gonna take a quick break. Trey, what? Well, we ordered the pizza. I gotta piss. Other people gotta pee on me, so we'll be right back.
We're not me. You're taking a golden shower?
I have
You need
not
to put
tasted
something
it.
in his hand to raise it, though.
My idea for this is not
You're
only
blaming me for drinking that.
my idea for the whole
Right there.
for the guild is not only the Mandalorians
No, I didn't.
or a rebel
It needs a
scum or
Stand.
I need a beer because I just said
Yeah,
Twice. But it is for, even if it's a stormtrooper, you know, whether it's, you know, somebody that stole a stormtrooper's outfit or somebody that stole,
And that's what the Mandalorian say. You can use a culture
Crimson
bar,
Guard,
or you can use a culture bar.
Yes.
but you have to modify it.
Yes.
And that Din Djarin had shore trooper shoulders, and it was not modified.
Yes.
Well, if he's not sitting right here, I'm gonna take his seat. Okay, that's my seat.
You're gonna sit right there.
There we go.
Okay, that's better.
Baby Yoda, you look awesome. I can't wait till the one Gigi bought me gets here.
let's get the whole concept of everything down first and then move on from that to see about getting it approved by Disney or Lucas.
Greg has one. I need one.
Well,
And
I
then-
said the great
One mascot thought
Yeah,
was
when
great.
this one moves, I was like,
Broke right there at the ridge.
now everything I saw,
And that was
those
just
weren't
a-
released until
That's freaking phenomenal. Does he have the little feet too?
no, it's a
Just a poof? Okay, I mean, well, $25, so
It's just a ball.
so this
that's
the one that
fine.
you
I mean, I
wasn't
gotta get
released
one.
until
For
the fall.
$25, that's not bad.
yeah.
He fell.
I'm not gonna stay.
Wait,
That marker,
Dave,
that marker is.
He isn't using the force.
the one that David was
nobody
getting-
really could see that because he was blocking it, and I was touching your ass the whole time.
I know, and I loved it.
Me too.
The frog. He has a frog that he
Yeah. That's a
He's got a frog?
It moves and it talks and it makes talk. No,
Where? What?
The one
The Yoda he's getting. You have one that does that?
It's coming in.
Oh, you ordered it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
As
so
soon
you
as
don't
they
have it
release
yet.
No, as soon as they
It
release it,
isn't released yet.
How much was it?
$30.
30 or 40 bucks?
Yeah.
Send me the link.
What
Wayne.
the fuck?
That's 25.
Patrick and
Wayne, order me one.
It moves and it talks and it does all kind. It makes noises and
The one I seen on Facebook.
Yeah.
Order me one.
You're bad. Nope.
Well, just shoot me the link.
It's on freaking Walmart, dudes.
No, I'm lazy. I'm lazier than he is. So you order me one. Take the $20. I'll give you the extra
200.
money when it comes to.
It
And I'm
comes out-
gonna say, fuck no.
they say it was supposed to be like
200.
November.
No, this one is in there.
I know it was supposed to be November and they
There's
Raise
another
300
one.
to you.
The one in November doesn't do all that.
There's
There's another
20.
one.
I will get more cash for you to.
Are you sure?
Yes, I want one that
Got
will do
raised.
all that.
You want the one like Dave?
Got raised.
The who?
the 500.
Yep.
That I got for him.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
I thought that was just go.
I will. I'll bring the money over tomorrow. The rest of the money tomorrow.
I'll show you what one I ordered from him and then
Deal
you
'em.
tell me. Okay?
This over here.
All right. Where? Why? What are you doing?
Come right with me.
Did you fart? Okay.
No, someone did.
In case y'all haven't noticed, we
Okay.
had a Donatello, Leonardo, Darth Vader.
Leonardo.
Darth
Yeah,
Vader.
let me everybody cover your cards.
Cover your
Let
cards.
me go ahead and
Yeah, get them up
unmask
close. This is freaking. Oh, we even can unmask him so we know who he is
Oh,
for
that's
sure.
awesome. Darth Leo.
That's freaking
I love it.
fantabulous.
I love it.
I was gonna sit in that chair.
Look at that. Lightsaber and all.
I was gonna sit.
Big old hands. Look at that. It's perfect size.
cards.
He's got no cup on.
There's a hole drilled in the back just for the right.
Let me,
name
yeah,
or
let me
two.
get out of the way.
He's a turtle,
He is a freaking Ninja Turtle.
so he doesn't need a tame.
That's fucking awesome.
It's not for him. It's
Yeah,
for
I went
me.
to
That's awesome.
a flea. No, I went to a flea market and those were at Toys R Us for $115, and the guy sold it to me for $15.
What?
Yes. So
Holy shit.
I took it home because
Flea markets
I
are
bought it. I
amazing.
said I can't pass this up. $15.
He modified.
And that was the same day that I bought the Stormtrooper helmet, the Black Series Stormtrooper helmet for $5 because it was missing the battery cover.
Oh, jeez.
So I bought that for $5. I bought this for $15, and I said, I know I can do something with this. I have a voice changer's Darth Vader helmet
Oh, thanks.
that is too small
Oh,
for
wow,
a
that-
human,
that
a
is
human
the,
adult,